You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo and chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo and chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo and chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo and chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo and chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo and chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? have a good time, okay? Boo-yoo! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo and chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo-yoo! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo and chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo-yoo! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream?
It is the rare drop, or one thereof, and you get it from carving the tail.
Hello, Buu Beans! Welcome to BuuTube! It's Monster Hunter Saturday! We need to carve up some Nagakuga tails.
I mean, currently wrestling a Nagakuga right now. It's very angry, I promise you. Oh boy, it's chasing me.
Before we get started, Boo need a couple minutes to get Twitch ready. Boo laughed a lot today, talked a lot today, and Boo is very tired.
So, for the record, Boo, I have the Hunter Connect all set up for us.
Okay, that's good.
I try to, be as prepared as I could so that once you arrive, we could just get started.
Excellent.
Nagakuga, get out here in the open so I can actually shoot your tail slicing ammo.
Already violence.
Hello, Superman!
Always the violence.
Hello, Reddit. Glad you're feeling better.
Hello. Yes, much better than I was yesterday, that's for certain.
Yeah, don't worry, Reddit. Since I couldn't shoot you, I decided to shoot Boo twice. And I don't mean in between the eyes.
Oof.
Once he got a Korean guy out that threw daggers, and he just peppered Boo with daggers several times.
Ah, rude. Also, I just chopped off Nagakuga's tail.
Excellent. Hope you get that medulla.
Ah, it was a tail.
Aw.
But I plan to kill this guy, so, 7% chance on the carve? Plus, I haven't fainted, so there's a chance I might get it just by, killing this guy. Oh, and Boo, I know you're fond of capturing monsters, but for the medulla on a Nagakuga, it's a 3% drop chance if you capture.
So you need to kill it to get a better chance?
Yup!
Okay.
I've actually been sitting here researching him. You would think I hated Nagakuga, but honestly, it's high praise considering how much I value his weapons.
Hello, Mark's Jester. Hello, Pepino from Pizza Tower. Hello, Real Dude. Thank you, Pepino, for renewing your membership. We'll appreciate you. It's so nice to have you in stream.
And you know what? I'm just gonna get out ahead of this one. No, Real Dude, I am not handing over money of any variety to you, so take it up with Vegeta. He's got a sugar mama. He can give you money.
Probably just go rapping about how he has needed them to work hard to earn their keep while he's lounging around while Bulma makes all the money.
Yep. Oh, roll. What's it here, Nagakuga?
Good job, Mark's Jester. Maybe on Saturday we will play some of that boring nonsense together. Then Boo meant to say Sunday.
What?
Fortnite, I'm assuming.
Uh-huh.
Ew.
Yeah, no.
Superman, can you see Boo stream?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Boo,
I pulled it up.
Boo made armor that kind of looks like Boo's clothes.
I see it.
Oh, I almost died.
Yo, it sound like a man who almost died. On the inside.
I legitimately was sitting there like Red Tornado in the Justice League, Young Justice Abridged stuff going, ignore me! And Nagakuga, you know, shockingly obliged. But now I'm back for more violence, so smile, wait for the flash! Ow. Come on, turn around. Caught ya! Where are you aiming, Nagakuga?
What's a game that everybody likes but Boo hates?
Daylight.
Not that. Not everybody likes that.
Cell
I
likes it.
tolerate the game.
Well, Cell likes it. Corey likes it. 18 likes it.
Reddit tolerates it. It has its good days and bad days.
Right. And Trunks also likes the game.
Trunks
You're the only
said
one of the
he will
Z-Streamers
not
group-
play with you as the killer ever again because you are actually horror movie scary.
Who?
Trunks?
Ah.
I genuinely almost gave Trunks a heart attack.
He screamed like a actual child a couple times. Not that Boo was not also screaming like death was coming, but you know, Trunks was upset.
Like, Trunks actually, like, legitimately had to stop playing the game to catch their breath. I scared them that bad.
See, whenever I play Dead by Daylight, I am never scared of, you know, what I'm dealing with. I might get, you know, startled if you pop up when I'm not paying any attention to the game, but scared? No.
Well, that's what they were doing. I was playing as a serial killer. Like, I was toying with them the entire time.
Hello, PT Soupman. Thank you for watching on Twitch. Nice to have you in chat. If you're new, don't forget to follow. Boo stream every day, but only members and subscribers can watch on Sunday. Hello, Free Bubbles! Thank you for joining!
Maxiuchiha says Superman is why I don't play Dead by Daylight anymore. He ruined it for me.
How did I ruin it?
By being so good at the game, none of us can do anything?
I blame the Raging Revenant, okay? He got me into the game. I got tired of him dominating me, and I decided to get better.
Sundays is members-only streams because suddenly Buu's channel started having members, or the equivalent of Twitch subscribers, and they needed to have something exclusive to do. So we started doing Sunday streams just for members, and now on Wednesdays we have streams where only members can chat. And it's just so that they can have some perks, you know, because they gotta have something to make it worth their while to spend the money, right? And Sunday was the only day that we weren't really doing anything, and Buu was free.
Regrettably, I am quite busy most of the time, so I don't get much time to do much of anything anymore.
It's hard to add more stuff to your schedule when you've already got work with the time patrollers almost every day, and a little bit of streaming, and you know, a family to take care of. It's hard.
Yeah. Especially when you're trying to put together videos that require you to actually research what you're doing and cross-reference.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that Final Fantasy summon tier list.
Yeah. Which, don't get me wrong, I am grateful for the idea. It's just a lot of work. Funnily enough, I already have a second tier list, Final Fantasy related, in the works.
Raditz, are you still getting back from your mission?
Me and Nagakuga are currently at the end of its lifespan, just kind of having a death battle now. No healing, just throwing hands and hoping the other one dies.
Okay. Boo's gonna peruse the weapon trees and available armors until you get back, so Boo have an idea what we're doing today.
Fair enough. Woo!
Speaking of death battle, Hulk vs. Godzilla drops tomorrow in 14 hours.
Hulk versus Godzilla, is that what you said?
Yeah.
That is very low on Boo's list of things to watch, unfortunately.
Right. It's not a Dragon Ball death battle, so I can understand why.
It's not a Dragon Ball death battle. It's not an IP that Boo loves very much.
Okay, so we just got. Hope I got the medulla on the quest reward in. None of my calves got it. Maxiuchiha, don't worry. Like, I am actually grateful for the idea because I was sitting there wondering what I would do for my next tier list. And besides, I am quite on record as saying Final Fantasy is one of my favorite franchises of all time. And it's been a while since I've had a challenge like this for a video.
I'm more of a Kingdom Hearts guy, but Final Fantasy is pretty good. I mean, Raditz got me into 14.
Part of the reason why Boo liked Kingdom Hearts is because Boo loved Final Fantasy and Disney. And you put them together and it's hard to miss on that.
Hard to miss, but still missable in some cases.
Well, like Kingdom Hearts 3 or Dream Drop Distance or 365 over however many days, those kind of missed.
I never played 3, but I do plan on. Continue.
358 over 2 days.
Who can remember that?
Well,
Who wants to remember that?
I'm sorry for nitpicking.
No, you can nitpick. It's fine. It's just
I
like
have the collection on PS4.
it's just like a really dumb name.
It's just oddly specific, so I remember it. Also, Boo, I got the rare drop.
You got that medulla?
Yes!
Let's go! He got the medulla!
Nice.
Nagakuga tree, and we upgrade. Alright. I currently have the best version of the Nagakuga sniper rifle. I just need, for us to unlock the next tier of Nagakuga stuff in story for mastering.
So,
I need more ammo.
Boo.
Hey!
If I may ask, what say is wrong with Kingdom Hearts 3? I've actually have yet to play it. I own the game, but I am saving it for when I play it on the channel.
Boo has not played it yet because until just this year, Boo did not have a console that it could be played on. But Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were really good looking. They have basically the same gameplay mechanics, and it's original characters are good, Final Fantasy characters are good, Disney worlds are good, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 is suddenly like, oh, new art style, very dark, very edgy, not as good worlds, and they're missing stuff, and it's just they seem to have missed.
I see. Well, I grew up playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is actually my first ever video game.
Wow, what a weird place to start. Not bad, but whoa.
Well, it was the only one that I had.
Well, like, if it was your first video game, that just sounds really weird. If it was your first Kingdom Hearts game, you know what, that's fine. Sometimes people encounter the second or third game in a series first, and they go back and see the other ones. You didn't have older consoles?
It had PlayStation 2.
That was it? That was the only one you had at the beginning?
Yeah.
I mean, I could just show my age on this one. My first video game that I actually sat and played was Super Mario Bros. 3.
So, regular Nintendo. NES.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, only after I played 3 did I play 1 and 2.
You hear that, chat? All that clicking you hear? That's
Grab
what's
it.
joints clicking every time he walks.
Boo's first console
Grab
was
it.
Super Nintendo, and it came with the Super Mario World in the bundle. And that's where Boo started.
Oh, I had that.
Yeah.
I think I actually still have it. Like, I think I actually own the physical, game still.
And one of the first games that Boo bought for the system was All-Stars, which had Super Mario 3 in it.
Super Mario 3 still holds up as one of my favorite games of all time.
Of the old ones on the NES, it looks super good, and the overworld map is super interesting. Yeah, it's fun.
Oh yes, and the little hidden things that you can get to pop up, like the secret mushroom houses, the card match game, all sorts of things like that made it so good. Like, it's just those little, extra things. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
But, I digress. I'm just sitting here gushing over things that have long since passed most people's relevance.
Understandable. You are now back and waiting for Boo at this point, right?
I'm right behind you.
Okay. So, Boo recalled that the last thing we talked about before the end of the stream was these ninja swords are super cool, and Boo needs some serious stuff to make them.
Yes!
One of them being 2 Teostra horns.
Yes, Toaster Kitty.
Toaster kitty, roasty toasty princess, roasty toasty princess. Remember how Boo said sometimes people start with the second or third game in a series and go back?
Yes.
that was Boo's experience with The Lion King. Boo saw Lion King 2 first and thought it was great and loved it, and then went back and watched 1 years later. So Boo did not have that experience of crying every time Mufasa dies for many years.
I remember watching that movie a long time ago.
How long we talking?
Just tell me what you need.
Don't push it.
Boo need to fight Magnamalo, Basil Juice, Daura, and Teostra. And also get some Kamara tickets and Elder Dragon Blood. Yeah.
I mean, Elder Dragon Blood just comes off beating the crap out of an Elder Dragon.
Any Elder Dragon will do. It doesn't matter which one.
Yes, although there's probably a list of them at this stage that Boo would gladly sharpen a sword on. That, folks, is what we call a yes.
Yep.
Have a good look at everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
Mizuha is one of them, isn't it? Boo had a bad time with the Mizuha, is that right?
Oh yeah, Mizuzune.
Mizuzune? That sounds like the Misutsune, which is a completely different dragon, so Boo's confused.
See you again soon.
Anyway, let's go fight stuff. Boo's... Oh, wait. Maybe Boo can get some better armor for the dog.
Oh yeah, I should probably see about that. Because I don't think I've bought any... Well, not bought, but made any new armor for my Palamute in a while.
Are we gonna fight anything? Oh, no. This looks like football player or rugby player armor. Never mind. Forget Boo said anything. Ugh.
Oh, that's a Palico. I need Palamute.
Yeah, it's all... The master rank stuff is all kind of...
Yeah,
bleh.
no. Yes. The Royal Ludroth set kind of makes you look like a humanized Sonic character.
A humanized Sonic character? How does that work?
Like, take a Sonic character, like Sonic himself, for example, and then just humanize him, like make him look like a human. And more or less that's what the armor does. It makes you look like that. Okay, hold on.
Darn it, Boo need all of these. That's not gonna work. Nope. Just cannot with any of those, unfortunately. It's a big nope. Nope. Alright, we're done here. Boo's ready to fight something when you are. Gonna go eat.
Okay. Just sending the image of what the Royal Ludroth X
Oh, Boo have to address this. Mark's Jester said Death Battle made King Mickey fight Yoda from Star Wars. It's because King Mickey's fighting style with the Keyblade is the same as Yoda.
Yeah, Mickey just took one look at Yoda and said, "I'm your daddy, listen to me."
Back to work.
Alright. So, well, I got my Nagakuga bits already. So, Boo, do you want me to go ahead and queue up the event quest for Teostra so you can get your hands on him?
Weren't we gonna grind for that first?
I mean, we can get him through story, through grinding, but there's an event quest that allows us just to go after him.
Alright. If that works for you, it works for Boo.
I mean, we still get progress. I mean, we just have to fight him again, but you kind of need parts anyway, don't you?
Yes.
Me, due to the fact I use a piercing build, with the heavy bow gun, I don't really require Toaster Kitty parts. But who knows, it might make for a nice costume for my paddle boot. Make sure to re-up on your items, like your traps.
Ready when you
have
are.
any use here, but there may be something else you want to beat up while we're here.
Pretty sure Boo did that already, but Boo will
adjust
check
my
traps
headset.
again. Nope, Boo
One sec,
forgot.
Adjust my headset.
There we go.
Go and adjust my headset. One moment.
So, Mickey defeated Yoda in the battle? Because that doesn't make any sense at all. How on earth could Mickey possibly be stronger than Master Yoda? Hello, JB! Welcome back!
There we go. You know, Maxiuchiha, that sounds legit anymore.
Well, it's Kingdom Hearts Mickey, so maybe I'm not too sure.
Let's go. This'll be easy.
I mean, I heard something about. Don't quote me on this because I'm not entirely sure if it's accurate. But allegedly, I think it's Kathleen Kennedy is still the one in charge of Star Wars stuff. She started questioning on social media why guys are turning away from Star Wars.
Because every time there's a guy character, you bash them into the dirt.
So, at this point, Boo thinks that the latest update is that Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down. She had a couple years, like 5 or 6 years, and a lot of the movies and series that released while she was president kind of bombed. Boo likes all of it. Some of the sequel movies weren't good, but they weren't hot garbage, and everyone in the fandom thinks they are. And a lot of people don't like Mandalorian or Ahsoka, and really only the animated stuff is really getting that much praise, and so maybe it's because the boys think that
This is gonna
Kathleen
be
is
easy.
making everything about Mary Sue's, and they're sick of it.
I mean, for me, the sequel movies were, I won't say, reviled or hated, but I
Bring
was
it on.
disappointed greatly by them because, earlier on, I grew up with the books. Like, the novels discussing, how things were. Like, in the books, Luke Skywalker's a menace. Like, the Dark Empire series where, he gets turned by a clone of Palpatine.
Oh, Boo didn't hear about that.
Yeah! In the Dark Empire series, I believe it's that series, there is a revelation that Palpatine never truly died. He essence transferred into a clone of himself. Now, mind you, these clones don't last long because he's so powerful.
Boo has heard about the
However-
clones, yes.
However, the revelation that Palpatine can't really truly die kind of broke Luke's will. Oh, it's Basil.
Boo
Even
needs
if you
some
are
Basil.
back.
Boo wanna beat up a little bit of Basil.
Come here, Toaster Kitty.
There's an obedient fella. Get ready.
Oh, it's Boo's turn.
Whoa,
Yup.
nice.
Right on Basil juice.
This is gonna be good.
Anyhow, so like I said, the revelation that Palps couldn't truly die kind of broke Luke, and Luke basically fell to the dark side.
Not permanently though, right?
No. Leia was able to bring him back to the light.
No, get angry.
But from what I remember, Luke actually rebuilt Vader's castle like over the ocean planet, I believe.
And the dragon blood! Woo!
And I mean, there's a whole bunch of other things regarding Luke in the novels that was just a lot better.
Buu liked the Legacy of the Force novels until it got really, really bad. And people started dying. And then Buu was sad. And everything did not go the way Buu was expecting. But it's still a really good series. Owie.
Sup, Toast Kitty. Catch! Ooh! I am not to be saved from Bay!
Ow! That hurt bad!
I should get away from that. Oh boy! You know, I'm not even gonna question how that worked out. Oh no! Get out of there!
Hang in there!
I didn't get out of mess up breach twice. What? Is he running?
Yep,
He's running!
there he goes!
But anyway, in the novels, Luke was like a beast. He was just
Faster!
well,
When Luke showed up,
different.
there was nothing that you could do about it. He could draw on the Force so much, it was like he could rip the universe apart.
A Sith warrior once described Luke Skywalker in battle as fighting 17 lightsabers at the same time.
Wow.
He once literally was shot down in the air in his X-Wing, and as his X-Wing descended to the planet,
You
he
listen to
became
me
one
now.
with the Force, right? Like Yoda and Obi-Wan did, right? And then after the X-Wing crashed, rubble everywhere, wreckage, game over, man. He came back out of the Force as a living being.
Bye-bye!
Huh.
This one's gonna hit hard!
Oh no!
Hope you
No,
got
don't you do that! Stop that! You do not get to do that next to Buu.
There's so much going on right now, Buu can't see what one monster is doing.
You don't!
You remember how I said Toaster Kitty likes to go boom?
Uh-huh.
He almost did. I literally barely stunned him in time.
Good job. Owie! Vulvedon, we are not here
Boy,
for you.
Bulma
Can
Bunny,
you knock it off?
Alone.
We have no interest in
Listen,
you.
you're not allowed to do this. I mean, maybe if you're a master rank, maybe we kill you just to see what your armor looked like, but
Go!
we don't really care about you.
Jerk. Come on, man.
Dude,
Who's
you
gonna get
was
killed?
Just a monster.
Yeah! This should fix it!
Ooh. Finally, Bulma decided to leave.
We have fought this
Oh,
once
bad
before,
day.
haven't we?
Yes, we fought it at the last stream and he wrecked us.
Oh, okay. Ow! It's hot. Too hot, too hot.
Nice stoppage. 325.
Good.
bit higher if I got a better angle on that shot, but
120 on his
it
butt.
would've made leaving you. Nice.
Ow! It's constantly setting Buu on fire.
Woo!
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. No fire, kitty.
Well, he's definitely good at, you know, picking out the, scenery.
Oh! That hurt. Don't even know what
Words that I
happened.
cannot say on this channel.
Yep.
I stand by it, Teostra. Don't give me that look.
Go!
Okay, there we go. Gives me a shot. Oh, hello! No! None of that! Shame on you! I ducked over a ledge so I could swap ammo safely. And his response was to jump down after me.
Hopefully Buu will make it back there sometime today.
Again, roop. No, 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 no. Perfect shot!
Faster! Femoral whetstones are the best. Something's coming!
Get away from him!
Look out!
Buu could not run away from that fast enough. Buu is on the dog. This guy sucks.
I'm not giving up yet! Yeah!
Oh yeah, Obito did fight Darth Vader.
Wait, for real? That's the thing?
That makes no sense. Why would they do that?
Depends on which version of Vader. If they're doing Disney, you know, movie version, then okay, Obito's got this. If it's the, Legends version of Vader, well, GG, Obito, GG.
Hang on, let me go see it.
I swear the Legends version of all the characters were just monsters.
Sweet.
And yeah, here I go, running after the monster by myself.
Alright, they used the Vader from the comics and... And the
Comics
droid
Vader is
named...
like half. I think like half of I think the comics version of Vader is like half power compared to Legends.
Right, and there's... Is I-5 Legends?
Don't know what I-5
I
is.
think so.
Not sure if that counts for anything, so...
To me, Legends is like the old novels and such.
And
Stuff
they
where,
also
you
did...
know, Grand Admiral Thrawn is from.
Right. That they also included in the Clone Wars.
This is gonna hurt!
Look, all I'm saying is I would never play chess against Thrawn.
No way.
No.
Here comes the pain!
No. I'm sorry, no.
If I want to lose that badly, I just game up, walk right up to Teostra and say, "Give me a hug." Ow! That was not an invitation!
The man look it's like pucker up, mother.
Woo.
Here, I censored myself.
Teostra
I
used
just-
flamethrower. Was it very
It was
effective?
super
He
effective.
used it.
Oh. They also
my
did a
best pal.
Kakashi versus Obi-Wan. Well, they posted it on May the 4th.
Makes me wonder if they gave Kakashi the tool on Gekyo or if this is Borutoera. That's right, focus on me, leave him alone. Ooh, that was extra spicy.
Whew.
Oh, boo!
Boo's okay.
Huh. I was not expecting that. Okay.
Okay, I went over the edge.
So, apparently Lord Frieza came out of retirement. Divine Malzahar.
Really?
Yeah, Boo saw him streaming the other day. Mario Kart?
That's kind of surprising. The way he talked last time I heard, he was just done with this altogether.
I mean, I wouldn't blame the man.
There's some kind of beef between him and other Dragon Ball creators. Apparently, he is accused of stealing content from them.
This is for my fellow hunters.
I am not gonna lie. What little interactions I had with the man's pretty sweet.
I mean, the only thing, you know, controversial I heard regarding Divine Malzahar was Prince Vegeta once showed up on his stream drunk.
So close.
We were not even halfway.
I'm not gonna lie. I would not want to work with that man. From the things I've heard.
Which one?
Prince Vegeta.
Ah, okay.
I got everything you need.
I had to be sure because I mentioned two content creators in the same breath, so, you know.
Well, I did say Divine Malzahar was a pretty sweet man.
True, but it's one of those things where it's like, you think the guy's alright, but you still wouldn't work with him. That's still, you know, a thing.
Right, alright. I should have been more specific. Okay, I completely understand that. But
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need.
Like, honest, when it comes to Prince Vegeta, I highly doubt he would ever see me or anything, but I have no real opinion on him. Honestly, I watched some of his stuff back in the day. I think I actually reacted to one of his videos at one point in my career. But as a whole, I'm not really bothered by him. Like,
I mean, I used to watch him religiously back then. I mean, it was because of watching his content I eventually stumbled onto yours.
Oh, really? But I'll be.
Yeah. Him and Divine Malzahar, I was like a Dragon Ball nut, phase.
Yes, Max Jester, he just did a Mario Kart World stream a couple days ago.
But I'll say this very much. If I were to give the man any credit, if not for him, I probably not would have been able to meet Reddit or... Actually, come to think of it, I don't know if I... Actually, no, wait. I met Buu from Marie, and then Buu made me be 21. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I got my order a little mixed up there.
I mean, when you get down to it, you can argue fate. You can argue coincidence. However, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And, you know, such is life.
Time to go.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
After all, truth is often stranger than fiction.
Okay, I got way too chunny. Reddit's you.
Oh. Well,
I got too chummy. You got way too wholesome, I'm sorry.
look, we need wholesome every now and then.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, we can't sugarcoat this entire stream. Lord knows Boo will eat it.
Got Boo there, but it's, you know, it's kind of hard when you talk about feeling over targeted, and then you turn around and say, "Beep you, Reddits," and like,
Yes, but it's just a running bit between me and him. Like, if I were able to just speak as freely as I would on my channel, then, you know, there would have been a retort of equal proportion. However, I obey the constraints in which I operate. Alright, Boo, so according to this, we need to be Hunter rank 40 to unlock our next bit.
let's go grind
Boo, I
for a
don't
while.
mind.
That Teostra battle is just really rough.
Yeah, it is. So,
And Boo. Continue.
I'd like to propose we take on a couple of Master Rank hunts. You know, possibly get better armor.
Okay, does that require us to go back to the other place?
For the moment, I don't think so. I believe we just, we have one more Master Rank quest to complete, and then we can go back to the other place, and, yes, take on more.
So, Boo, did you, obtain the, Monster Hunter World yet? And
Yes.
its DLC?
Yes, Boo bought it last week while it was still on sale.
Alright.
Got the Ice Master, whatever it's called, DLC.
Iceborne Master
Standing
Edition.
by.
Yes, that.
Hold on a sec.
I guess while the getting's good, I should start prepping the fortress to reinstall my PS4.
I mean, fair enough. Tomorrow, providing nothing interferes, I'll be back to One Piece.
Let's go. This'll be easy.
That way Boo can, you know, ogle Nami.
Mmm.
Huh, hermit out in the desert. That's odd. Alright, this is Master Rank Boo, and we're targeting Volvidon. I said earlier, the only reason we would bother with him is if he was Master Rank, so here we are. Hello, Kayla!
Hi, Kayla. Welcome to stream.
I swear I exist in part as your YouTube chat monitor. I think when we get around to doing World, I might go ahead and stream it on my end.
You should. You should get content out of this too.
I mean, I've sort of enjoyed just being a co-host.
Oh, we've only been going for about 40 minutes. We fought a Teostra, which is an elder dragon, which is like a kind of fire kitty, and it blew up Boo 3 times in a row really fast. So we're not doing that again for a while.
Yes, Toaster Kitty. Go boom.
Big boom.
Yeah, let's not put the kitty in the bathtub then.
At least
Well,
not
it's
until we get a
water.
higher level.
No! I'm over here, Volvidon. Oh boy! So, Boo, have you noticed I dodge a lot better than you do? Like, not skill-based, but my dodge just go further?
Nope. Not really easy to look at you when Buu's trying not to be killed by stuff.
Fair enough. So, when I dodge, I actually move further. Oh boy, we got a fight on our hands. Armadillo versus giant crab.
Doing great.
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now?
Kingler, use Crab Hammer!
Hi, Kai! Buu saw you're playing Kingdom Hearts again. Buu figured it was just a matter of time until you showed up.
Hello, Kai.
Yeah, so, Buu's going on an adventure in the underground caverns because, oops. So, Buu see you when Buu see you.
Fair enough.
Aw, thank you, Kai. It's nice that people call Buu their favorite streamer. It's hard for Buu to imagine that you guys actually want to just show up and listen to Buu go, ah! All the time. Buu beat you up! That's it, that's the whole stream.
Go.
I mean, I'm often impressed people come to my Elden Ring streams, which is 80% of me yelling at whatever I'm fighting at the current moment, and the rest is me actually, dying. Although, hopefully next stream will bring it to an end.
Buu is looking forward to the next couple of games that you're playing. It's been enough Elden Ring and World of Final Fantasy. Buu is ready for that to not be what's on the schedule.
Yes, and thankfully the viewers are saying, enough World of Final Fantasy, just get that true ending. So... Kai says that we're rather quiet.
Just turned up the volume.
Okay.
Buu had your volume down pretty low.
Oh, that would be it.
Okay, you're done for. Here comes the pain.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever I finally get around to doing Dark Souls 2, part of me kind of wants to do a magic playthrough.
Have a taste of this.
Hello, Keenan Von Kaiser. Keenan says, hi, Buu. Hi, Radish.
Hello! Ooh, Voldemort actually got a good hit in. That being said, if I did do all magic, or at least, magic
Help!
base.
Help! Help! Okay, never mind. Boo's fine now.
Here. My thing is, I don't know if I should do pyromancy, sorcery, or miracles.
Take this. Here it comes. Something's coming.
He just tried to fart on Boo's face, and Buu was already gone. Yeah, no. Buu not fall for that trick.
My response to him trying to fart on you was to shoot him in the face.
This is for my fellow hunters.
But what do you think I should pick if I do a magic playthrough? Sorcery, which is your general magic, pyromancy, upset there, or miracles, which is mostly healing abilities and some lightning attacks.
Okay, so you said sorcery and what?
Pyromancy, which is, fire. And then lastly, there are miracles, which are primarily healing abilities, although it also contains lightning-based abilities.
Pyromancy sounds good to Buu. Burn it all. Burn it all to the ground.
What about this armadillo? Can we burn it to the ground?
Yes, we can. Hold on. Kayla asked a question that requires total concentration to understand. Which world by all of the games to be able he first planet to land and earned a Keyblade?
I'm sorry, my brain's not translating that.
Which world would you go to first and get a Keyblade? If you could get one,
Hope you've got insurance.
what planet do you want to go to get your Keyblade? That's how Boo's gonna interpret that.
Okay, so what world's version of Keyblade would you prefer?
Oh, Boo's favorite. Boo walked right into that armadillo. Boo's favorite Keyblade is probably Lionheart or Oathkeeper. Neither of those come from a specific world. They're gifted to you by somebody. So
It's been so long for me that I can't really give an answer.
Raditz says, Kai says he does not wish Dark Souls 2 upon Raditz.
Unfortunately, Kai, my friend, I have played through that, including the unholy DLC and that unholy poison dragon. So I understand your hesitation to allow such a fate to befall me, but regrettably, it is something my viewers enjoy seeing me do, which is suffer, the Soulsborne games.
Yes, Boo enjoys using magic in Kingdom Hearts.
Time for some
Boo is the party healer. Donald is garbage. He does not heal properly. Boo heals everybody quickly and effectively. So Boo has all the MP and Curaga as quickly as possible.
Say goodbye.
And
Boo
actually
is the
the
white
quite the-
mage.
That's
don't mess with the white
actually
mage.
that's actually quite the opposite for me. Donald heals me constantly on my playthroughs,
No more.
at least from what I remember.
And Oblivion is a great Keyblade, but because it has -2 MP, Boo never uses it anymore. Pumpkinhead is a great Keyblade early in the game. It's got great reach and long combo. It's pretty good. Boo like Pumpkinhead.
Some of your parts.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Get ready.
In this
Cannot
town
wait for
we
October.
call home.
We call home. Everyone here is a pumpkin song.
For me, what Keyblade I remembered using a lot was the Decisive Pumpkin from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah, Boo got farted on.
Ew.
Is it that late? Pumpkin, let's see. Nightmare Before Christmas World always seems to come up pretty fast for Boo, but maybe you're right. Boo is so stinky, Boo can't use any of Boo's shortcuts. Maybe a bath will help.
If you have a deodorant in your inventory, it will clear that up.
Hey! Wow! Did you guys see that parkour that Boo did to escape?
That was madness. That was glorious. Ugh.
There's a deodorant! And Boo's already
Get that
not
Old
stinky.
Spice, Boo. So, Boo, out of all the worlds and all the Kingdom Hearts games, this goes for YouTube Reddits, what world was your most hated playing?
You're my best pal.
Well, like I said, it's been a while. So, my memory of the worlds is not very good. So,
I don't know why
regrettably,
they
I'm
would-
not going to be your best source of an answer.
All right. Kai Games, I actually agree with you on that. I hated playing Atlantica both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. The world is like very hard to fight in,
Okay,
considering
that
you gotta go.
place I remember.
Atlantica is pretty bad. The swimming mechanics are rough. That might be the one. Yeah, we can probably all agree that Atlantica sucks.
Yeah, you know what? Just mark me down for that.
Here comes the pain.
What were we saying?
I mean,
Isn't it possible to go to
They probably-
some of the planets out of order? Is it not possible to go to Halloween Town like earlier than Agrabah or something?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I believe so.
Gotta sharpen while I can.
I'm not too sure. I'll have to reboot up Kingdom Hearts 2 with a revamped version on the PS4 whenever I get the chance. But for me, I think the reason why I hated Atlantica is because of all the combat style. It's like so hard to hit anything. And in Kingdom Hearts 2, they didn't do any combat stuff at all. I'm
Shush, stuff.
struggling to keep it PG. I'm struggling to keep it. I'm sorry. I'm used to swearing. Okay, I'm trying. Okay.
You are Superman. Superman should not be used to swearing. Do you understand what you are doing right now?
Here comes
I
the
hate those
business
rounds a
goodies.
lot. Okay.
Don't worry.
Look, I may swear quite a bit, but I tend to use
Don't mind
it
if I do.
primarily when something irritates me greatly.
The world irritates me greatly.
Okay, so by battle level, it's ranked later than the others. Okay. That's fine. So probably Boo ends up going there at least before Atlantica, and definitely before Neverland, and who knows, whatever else. If you can, how do you call that? Order break the game, then Boo probably will go there earlier because, one, Boo really liked Jack Skellington, and Boo really liked the Pumpkin King keychain. So, Boo will try to
yeah.
get that one early. And the crab claw from Atlantica
Alright.
can just stay in the water.
I said we could just fry it.
Oh, Boo's throat is
Hit
so
him with some
tired.
Sebastian.
Kai, Boo recorded as Brooke from One Piece today for like 20 minutes, and it's a brand new voice for Boo, and Boo's throat is very tired now.
I completely understand. I was kind of the same way when I was dealing with Birder. I kind of get it.
You
I
are
barely
below,
used
that's
Birder
why
because
Boo
it was
can't
so
find you.
hard. All right, Boo, you just gotta go down. But anyway. So, reverse question. What world would you say is your favorite?
You're done for.
Favorite world?
Get ready.
I mean,
Who might have some
I
milk
kind of like
later?
Halloween Town just because. I kind of like
This is
Halloween
for my
Town just
fellow
because,
hunters.
you hear This Is Halloween just playing constantly, and I like that song. But,
Get ready.
Halloween Town is a pretty good world.
Boo really like, what's the Tarzan planet called? Deep Jungle. Deep Jungle is pretty good. Boo liked Tarzan a lot. And what else? Pain, that's what else. Hollow Bastion. Boo really liked the castle.
A Revenant Garden.
It's not called Hollow Bastion. Who thought it was called Hollow
Well-
Bastion?
It is, but they changed the name to Revenant Garden
In
after
2.
you complete a certain story.
In 2, right? We'll not play 2 that much. We'll
Yeah.
usually play 1.
All right. Yes, Kai Games. It is that world.
Yeah, with the infinite elevators. Boo has a really good sense of direction, so it's not a big problem for Boo. Boo usually not get lost anywhere.
I have a terrible sense of direction.
Yes, so anybody who cannot remember left, right, left is gonna have a problem there. But Boo's nose always points the right direction. Ow! Boo was already moving! That doesn't count! Boo not wanna be stinky boy!
Why didn't you use your incredible sense of direction to dodge that?
Boo was already moving!
What do we have here?
Boo, it's capturable!
Okay,
This is gonna be
Alright,
easy.
but anyway, for my favorite world, it's gotta be the Pride Lands.
owie! Yeah, you Kingdom Hearts 2 player. Boo has only ever done that world once.
I placed a trap.
Placing a trap.
Are you for real? Are you for real? You just told Boo to do that!
Same for Intel. I said he was capturable. I didn't order you to capture him.
Fine!
And to be fair, right after I said it, I started unloading on the man.
Kai, Boo was gonna say Traverse Town, but Boo thought that you guys would think that the first world is too boring.
Actually, I like Traverse Town.
You also say Traverse Town! Why?
We did it.
Traverse Town?
Traverse Town!
Isn't that what's called, Traverse Town?
Yeah, Boo heard Raditz say Traverse Town.
Traverse Town? Reds, what are you smoking?
You also know how I sound, how my voice sounds. But either way, I like that place.
Oh yeah, it's really
I don't know what
comfy.
it is. I think that's what it is for me. Like, I like how the music sounds. Oh, it took us straight to El Gado.
Yeah, we warped.
Right. I also really love Twilight Town. It's very soothing.
Boo has never played Kingdom
Sure.
Hearts 3.
I have never played Kingdom Hearts 2. Or, I did play 2. Ah! 3. Sorry, I was still thinking about Kingdom Hearts 2.
I was about to say, are we about to put you on fraud watch?
Yeah, Boo said before we started the stream that even though Boo hasn't played it, Boo has heard a lot of people say that 3 is bad.
And Kai Games, yeah. I do generally want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 because I kind of want to visit the Toy Story world, the toy box. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, forward on, let's see what your armor looks like.
Because I remember seeing a clip where Woody just shoves Sora aside and starts roasting out of the crap out of Ansem.
I've seen memes about that.
The man may not have a gun, but still shots were fired that day. But there is something I'm happy for with the dynamic that they use for Kingdom Hearts 3 is that they actively have to join you so you don't have to choose who to leave out in your party. I think that's a great addition they did for 3. In my opinion, that's something they should have done in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. But I guess that's probably because technology was limited back then, so I can probably see why they didn't do it. However, what kind of world would you want them to do? Because I would really love them if they added Star Wars in.
Right, let's look
You know,
at
I hear
Discord.
a lot of people say that. Oh, freaking controller.
I mean, it would make sense. I mean, they've done Pirates of the Caribbean, so they shouldn't be below doing live-action movies.
What quest are we gonna do next? Have you got something picked already, or are we gonna do this urgent quest?
I was actually in the blacksmith.
Oh. Boo would love to go to a Zootopia world. That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, I would actually love to see that. I wonder what kind of animal Sora may be, actually. I mean, Donald, he'll be fine.
Goofy is also already good. Maybe Sora would be a small lion? Kai, you can get in here if you want to.
Oh yeah. I mean, they made Sora a lion in Kingdom Hearts 2 when he went to the Pride Land, so yeah, that might actually make sense. It would be pretty cool to have Sora as a lion. But then again, in the Pride Lands, they made Donald an actual bird and Goofy a turtle. God, that was kind of freaky to look at. That was my only gripe in that world, despite it being my favorite. It was kind of traumatizing to look at. It was just cursed. I'm sorry, but looking at Goofy as a turtle is kind of cursed to look at.
I think it fit him rather perfectly. They did the same with Atlantica.
Hello, Beerus.
Hello.
Hello, Lord Beerus.
Hello, Raditz. I do like that they made Donald a Cicalia, like Ursula, since he's magic-based.
Yes,
So, yeah,
that was pretty clever of them.
Something strange is that Goofy has his old-school style and color of hat. You know, the green one instead of the normal beige. Only in Atlantica.
I mean, it's the same way in the Pride Lands too.
Yes, I'm not sure why they did it. It's interesting. Still, one thing I will say in Deep Jungle's defense is that you can actually skip the... And my problem with the vines is not that, that they're hard, it's that they're very time-consuming. It's like about a minute to get across the whole thing. But you can just leave, take the gummy ship, and go to the other end.
Is that actually faster?
By about 20 seconds.
Well, that's not
I'm
worth
not
it to
gonna lie.
Boo. If it's not more than half a minute, then there's no point.
Me personally, I despise the vines. I am.
If I get to keep 20 seconds of my life to not be stuck in Deep Jungle, I'm taking those 20 seconds. Next time I could be sleeping. Or eating.
Crap, no, I'm hungry.
Hello, Hungry, I'm Beerus.
Ha! Dad jokes.
Almost done.
It's not Friday,
kind of
I've got to
woman-
be a lot more tame.
What kind of woman did you fornicate in order to make those jokes?
Beerus just said it's
And he
not Friday.
Immediately brings up fornication. Can you believe it?
He just said it's
Yes,
not
actually.
Friday, and you turn around and say inappropriate
It's not a
things.
sweater! It's not a sweater!
It's still
It's a natural part
dirty.
of life!
It's still 18 plus topic.
It's-
Use brain, please.
Guys, I didn't swear when I said that I want to plunge the clunge. That's age appropriate for everyone, clearly.
Yes, let all the minors in Boo's chat right now listen to you talk about fornication. Thank you so much.
Dwarves don't want to hear that. They want to just dig their holes.
That actually kind of reminds me. Why didn't they make a Snow White world?
I want Lord of the Rings world. I want to be Sora holding off 10,000 Urukai.
I'd pay money for that.
Didn't he already do that against Heartless, though? They just, like, skin swap them or something.
Yes, yes. The Battle of the Thousand Heartless.
I'm not gonna
like
lie.
that segment.
Oh yeah, I love that. I actually thought I was so cool doing that. Like,
Oh, my favorite part is
one-man
where
army.
they bait Goofy dying, and you have Mickey Mouse in his black leather coat, shaking his fist and going, "I'll pay for that."
It's the legendary Super Saiyan.
Look,
Say,
Mickey,
did someone
I
mention
get that
the
you're
Lords of
upset.
Darkness?
Look, Mickey, I get you're upset, but I'm sorry, we can't take you seriously.
The blood of my enemies will spill upon the soil. Did you know? Okay, it's bordering an 18 topic, but I think the joke is worth it. Did you know Xemnas, the main villain of the second game, an anagram of his name is man-sex?
No, Boo did not know that.
You can't take him seriously anymore. Xemnas, Xemnas.
The man's right.
Is
Like,
it
I
true
just sat
Kingdom
there-
Hearts Rechain of Memories is hard due to the card game? No, it's very easy. There's combos you can do that just make the game trivial.
Boo has access to Chain of Memories in the Switch bundle, and tried it once, and it was not super great. May not go back to that. The card thing did not work, because once Boo uses all the cards, Boo can't do anything anymore.
Ah, so you exclusively spammed combos.
Is that not what you're supposed to do? Boo only played like the first 10 minutes of the game.
No, you
Yeah,
can play
I'm with
cards
Boo on this one.
individually and it won't expend them. But if you... So, I use a Xbox controller. You use the top face button, so Y for me. You chain 3 together and then cast them all at the same time. That will delete the first one added to the combo. Whereas if you just press the A button to play an individual card, it doesn't get deleted. So you can reshuffle your hand.
Say that again, please.
If you chain 3 cards with the top face button, then it deletes the first one. If you play the cards individually, none get deleted. So the game is built around balancing what you spend and what you... You know, 'cause obviously chaining 3 together is how you do big super moves.
Aha.
Alright, no wonder I
So-
do not like that kind of game, because that's
Yes,
not my
you-
kind of...
That requires you
You
to
have to
use
be
big brain and
selective.
think hard thing.
Yes.
You stop
Which
playing it, too!
Clark-
I don't want to hear it!
Which Clark can do because he's very smart and we value him.
Okay. Boo will not
You're
argue.
mocking me, aren't you?
Come back here.
He's trying to make us stop being mean to you. He just sounded sarcastic.
I...
Okay, Boo, what do you think? Close enough to say an armor?
Where are you? There you are. It's similar. It's obviously Arzuros, but it's similar, yeah. You can go with that.
I mean, I'm trying to get a good close enough, but, I'm kind of stuck with what I got. Alright, we're going up against Blood Orange Bishaten.
Boo, I have a question about your favorite world of all time.
Okay.
Why do the gorillas have interspace objects? Every single one gives you a gummy block.
Because things crashed onto the planet from orbit and they found them.
Exclusively the gorillas picked them up and kept them.
Because the gorillas are smart and notice that they're funny things.
The gorillas are not smart.
Okay.
I didn't say I was going to be nice to the gorillas. I said I'd be nice to Clark, and although he may be close to a gorilla in intelligence, that doesn't mean I'm going to pull my punches on those. Listen, there was a gorilla with like 80 IQ. That's pretty smart. And Superman probably thinks that's out of a maximum of 100, so it's all good.
This'll be easy.
All right, time to go.
You said
Alright, I'll
maximum
stop.
and a number. He probably wasn't thinking about that.
He's probably just thinking about Broly now.
Okay. So, Boo,
I've heard-
technically, we have another party member for this hunt.
Yes, Boo's watching that cutscene. If she dies, it also makes us lose.
Actually, no, she doesn't count toward it.
Oh, it does not count. Okay, Boo was not looking carefully. Yes, Kayla, the Bishaten is a fluffy bat.
The what?
It's called Bishaten.
I cannot wait for you to meet Palamu in world.
Oh dear, I have a sore tummy and I've beshattered my pantaloons.
There it is!
Lord Beerus, are you familiar with the game, What Do You Meme?
No, I'm not.
So, What Do You Meme is a game where you draw memes from a deck, and when it's your turn, everyone will give you a card with some funny sentences on it, and you choose the one that matches your meme the best, and the one that matches the meme gets to keep that meme. And we played that game at Boo's local game night, and Boo won 8 times. And it was
That's
one of the
because you're
fun.
very funny.
Okay, thank you. But the cards are drawn randomly, so Boo just picked one that Boo thought would be funny, and it was correct
All right,
8
you're
times.
not funny then.
Anyway,
fine, I take it back.
we laughed so much today that Boo is very hoarse, and you just made a funny, and Boo could not belly laugh because throat hurts too much.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll be less funny. So, anyone do their taxes lately?
You said less funny!
Taxes aren't funny.
It's funny
I
because
don't
it's
want
ironic!
I don't want the IRS to repossess my planet.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Iris is terrifying. Never mind.
Look, even the Joker doesn't want to deal with it.
I
That man's
knew
crazy.
someone would mention that forsaken scene.
I'm crazy enough to take on the Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you.
Even
I'm just saying.
Fire!
standards.
It's a good scene, but it's no Harley Quinn fart comic.
What? What?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you don't.
I'm sorry
you don't know.
to admit this, but yes, it is true.
They don't know. You haven't told them.
I wanted to keep some form of their sanity. I wanted to spare them.
You guys are mean to Superman, and he has been holding back this demon from you. Taking lashes daily, knowing it exists, and not being able to share his pain, just to keep you both safe. You know not what this man sacrifices for you.
Well, then you'll just have to share it with us so that we can share in the obscenity of Harley Quinn's farts.
I am in no such situation where I want to be merciful, however. There is an official Harley Quinn fart fetish comic.
That's
It's
a pretty
real.
good thing, I guess.
It's real. Plastic Man becomes her outfit as well at one point.
Oh, lucky him.
No, no, no.
Because
She,
she's farting on him?
She fills it.
Oh no!
It's bad. It's really bad.
Oh, that
Have
is
you ever
cursed.
Have you ever seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Where the
Oh,
kid blows up into a
no.
circle and flies away?
Yes, yes. I just wanted to invoke some imagery.
Okay.
Are you suffering from some? I'd be proud.
Imagery successfully invoked, Lord Beerus. Oh,
I'm a true artist. I paint a picture with naught but words.
Yeah, March Jester, these guys are talking about how cursed the comic is, and Boo's like, we're gonna read that later, oh yeah.
What?
eh?
What did you just say?
Boo and Mark's Jester like Harley Quinn.
I didn't think you were going to end that
Hey,
sentence
what the-
with Harley Quinn for a moment there.
My victory is as certain as
I know there was that one joke in the U6 arc, but come on, man.
Viz Media, if you're watching this, please buy me. Get me away from DC. I'm done. I know you bought Ruby. Please take me with them.
Rumi? What are you talking about?
I said Ruby.
Oh, Ruby. You mean, from Rooster Teeth?
Yes. DC sold them to Viz Media after they shot Rooster Teeth down.
Are you suffering from some sort of...
Hang on. I have an image to perfectly encapsulate Mark's Jester and Boo here.
Well, share it.
I know it.
It's in the Z screen. You know which one it's about to be. Come on.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh my god, why?
Boo cannot look while fighting this be shot in. Otherwise, Boo will be shot in Boo's pants.
The fact that I could...
Oh.
I knew that image. I saw that image plastered with that comic constantly. I knew which one you were gonna go for.
Of course you did. You're a Superman fanboy. And Superman himself. At the same time. It's rather narcissistic if I say so myself.
Not apologize. I love myself. And Chad, you should too. You should love yourself.
Yeah, you should love himself.
I was trying to be wholesome for the chat. This is why we can't have nice things.
First time seeing one of these. Listen up, coward. Stand and fight.
Okay.
Don't you hate it when you find a white mushroom and he won't invoke the light of God above his head?
Ayo.
I just want my Thunder Arts.
Oh! You're talking about Kingdom Hearts. So you found one of the rare mushrooms, but he won't do the magic sign that you want him to do.
No, he's doing every other sign.
Yes, that is always how it happens.
Please, stop laying on the ground. Stop. 6 times in a row, 7 times in a row. Stop.
And he's gonna leave in a minute. And you're not gonna get anything. That's just how that works.
Oh, there's a second one. I just need one more.
Oh, good.
Come on. Come on, Daddy wants to gamble. Stop laying down. Stop laying down. Stop.
Cool, yeah,
It's too
cool.
late for me to be loud. Please. Please. Oh, okay, I got it.
Yay, good job.
You listen to
Get
me.
him, Boo!
And I got a
Pick, pick, pick,
mystery
pick,
too
pick.
as well.
Pick. Stomp.
Failure is not an option.
Pick. Stomp him. Big chicken feet.
Bye-bye. Nice
Teach
work.
us knights of the kingdom sends its regards.
Get ready.
In your face.
I will suffer you no longer. It's coming for
Eyes
you.
on you.
You better take my victory is as certain as your defeat.
I'm so glad I spent the time to grind Whacker's balls until I was level 20.
I will suffer you.
Yeah, that is definitely a phrase that Boo never thought Boo would hear in life.
That legitimately made me pause like that. Wait, what? That remember
get
when
XP
playing-
if you do it.
Okay.
That's okay, Beerus. You can do whatever you like to do with balls in the privacy of your own home. We do not judge.
Here comes the
No, it was on a public island
Hey,
with a child.
No!
what?
He's talking about Destiny
What is a
Islands, but
child?
you know, no!
He's a grown adult and a racist in Final Fantasy X.
Boo always forget that Waka is racist in the main game.
Oh, he is a turbo racist. I love him.
Really?
He's a turbo racist.
Oh, yes.
He doesn't like the beast people,
does.
right?
No. He's fine with the run, so they're normal. It's those Al Bed with their swirly eyes he
All right,
doesn't like.
all right. I'll bed. That's right. I'll bed.
The huge horned rhino furry panther people, all good. The people that look just like him but their eyes are a little different, sinners.
Aw.
Waka makes friends with one and she becomes his best friend, and then he finds out she's Albed and he's immediately incredibly racist. It's so funny.
My victory is as certain as your defeat.
You're done for.
Alright, time to beat up Clayton. It's like I'm playing Monster Hunter with you.
Yeah, because you're about to fight that big chameleon. That's basically a Monster Hunter thing.
No, there's no chameleon. I can't see it. He's just levitating.
Oh,
Would have been
yeah.
really handy for him at the end of the movie. Levitation might have got him out of a bit of a bind. But the movie really left him hanging on that superpower.
Royal pain, courtesy of a royal knight.
End of his rope, as it were.
Big fan of Robin Williams, I think.
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
Hope you've got
Getting
insurance.
angry.
Don't care if it's angry.
Stop yelling and just fell over die.
I'll show you when I'm really proud.
Ow, pain. Come on.
Be brave, it's not over yet.
Eee.
It's got eyes on you.
Coming for you.
Alright, Clayton down.
That was fast.
How's your... Thank you.
From some sort of
How's your fight going?
He seems like he's getting tired, but the game hasn't said that yet.
Show us what you're made of.
no worse than this.
Yes, we get an indicator on our HUDs whenever he's close to death. And the notification has not popped up yet.
Say goodbye. Hope you've got insurance.
There it is!
There we go. Now he's gonna die.
It's coming for you.
You better take care of yourself.
Want to catch him or do you want to kill him? He's not an Elder Dragon, so better game.
All right. Pain.
Putting down a trap.
That hurt.
You can do better than that.
I have to
He
say...
didn't.
though,
He
I'm
flew
quite
over
happy.
it. Ah!
Oh. You right?
For now.
Targeting you. You can't fight like that.
He almost took out Boo and I in the same time.
Oh. Oh. It's a shame you don't have me playing with you. I'd probably just destroy him.
All right, we got him.
Easy
Another
peasy.
job well done.
He
Glad
just
I
kept
had a
doing
shotgun.
flips and gliding over where Boo placed the trap. It was annoying.
Me when I fight Tony Hawk.
Quest complete.
I am rather glad though, Boo. You seem to be a lot happier today.
Yes. Yes, Boo had a good day. Today and made a lot of money in that horrible stream yesterday. So, yes, Boo is very happy
Oh.
today.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. I had a quite successful stream, two actually, Thursday and then Friday after the episode. I think I made something like $300 total between the two.
Nice.
Yes. Probably the most successful couple of streams I've ever done.
How much did you make? Boo was answering a message.
I think about $300.
Very nice. Was it all from Mystic Bulbasaur?
No. Though some of it was. I think I've accidentally started a gambling ring.
What?
Oh, I said I think I've accidentally started a gambling ring.
Because they like to roll to see who gets the membership?
Ah.
Well, my friend Benjamin Flufffox, he has always complaining that no matter what, he never seems to get a membership because we'll get like 50 come through from Achilles or someone, and then it'll always be everyone else in the cast except for him.
Uh-huh.
And everybody in the cast has gotten one except for him at this point. And so he makes jokes about it. And so chat started trying to pull for the rare Benjamin. And we started making a bunch of jokes about all of his special effects and why he's a great, member to pull. But he's got a very low chance because he's rare.
Yeah, he's SSR with a 3% drop rate.
Oh, yeah, he's always a foil when you draw him. And so I said, if anyone manages to pull the rare Benjamin, I'll let them pick what I stream, which is not something I ever really do. I kind of stick to my own schedules. And so I said, I will do an impromptu special stream at some point afterwards with whatever game they request. And I appear to have lit a bit of a fire. Because then lots of people started donating. Hundreds. And so he still hasn't been pulled.
Buu is having a similar problem trying to get a membership on Raditz channel. Mystic Bulbasaur is almost every single stream in his chat giving out memberships, and Buu never gets one.
Oh. I fear for Mystic Bulbasaur's accountant. A joke I was making is, it's going to be very funny seeing, you have all of these, Mystic Bulbasaur, I'm your accountant, you have all of these outgoing transactions, just titled Gambling for Benjamin, and Rare Pull, Draw 50. And then I'm going to receive invoices for, my gambling ring, and the police are going to come to my house. Yes, even Mark's Jester managed to get one. Very well said, I agree, in fact. You see, chat, everything is a funny bit if you allow it to be.
An audience with the Queen.
Make us proud. Hey there.
Oh, I started playing Sly Cooper 2 yesterday on stream as well. It seems pretty fun so far.
Boo, I already looked at what the Master Rank 2 quests are, and the Unholy One is among them.
Oh, crap.
I despise it.
Why don't you go in there and let them know how much you despise it?
By the way, Boo, have you seen the orange Bishotin armor yet?
No, Boo will look at it in just a second.
Also, I don't know if I'm just blind, but I don't see one for the Palamute.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Or Palico, for that matter.
Oh, interesting. Boo not hate this.
You know, I find the depictions of palicos to be rather offensive.
Oh?
Because they're feline in nature?
Yes, they're these little feline servant creatures. A self-respecting feline would never be serving humanoids like those.
Don't worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
Though the cooking does look very nice.
Oh, the dongo is very yummy. You should try it.
The what?
Dongo? It's a cute little squishy
You keep
sticky
your
snack.
dongo away from me. A squishy sticky snack.
What's the problem?
Chad, the jokes write themselves. Sometimes something is too much comedy gold that even a comedian can't.
Big step then, shall we?
I'm actually surprised you never had any dongo. Didn't Bulma serve that stuff from you?
I can guarantee you, I've got it on good authority, she does not have one of those.
I'm pretty sure she does on certain websites.
If she does have a squishy dongo, it'll be in the drawer next to her bed.
Okay.
No, that's not a dongo, that's a dingo.
That's a dog.
You guys are gross.
I didn't say anything about dogs. Just that dingo is a word that it's a dog. I've heard the song, Dingo Was His Name-o.
That's bingo, not dingo.
Alright, to be fair, I wasn't really paying attention. I don't rate the song very highly.
That was the main reason I've been banging away at this smithing stuff for so long.
Kayla, Boo not know. Suddenly we're talking about dogs and Boo is lost. Don't even worry about it.
Well, then you need a guide dog.
Woof.
Yeah, that's right, bark for me, puppy.
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa.
It's not Friday!
Whoa.
I don't even think that's about it being Friday. I don't think Boo would ever be into that.
No. You know what Boo is into, though? Small,
it's not
thin
Friday, Boo.
things made out of kryptonite that will make you hurt a lot.
It's a weird fetish,
no.
but you know what? I accept you.
We've entered cursed, chat. We've entered cursed.
Entered, we've always been there.
Alright, fine. We cranked it up to 11. How about that?
Fair enough.
Alright.
Okay.
I
but need
will
3
return. I'm gonna
ready to
boil
eat
some
6.
wontons.
So do we want to go grind high rank things for parts, or do we want to continue doing master rank and hope it gives us enough to get to the next tier?
We can continue do regular master rank quest. It's probably fine. Did you guys see what Buu posted in the Z Streamers VC chat?
I did not. I will go take a look.
Oh, for the love of...
Why would you do this?
Top 10 betrayers.
Oh, not Akira!
Leave me alone. Ah!
Oh, no.
Boo, have you played through Final Fantasy X?
10? Not very much of it. Less than 30%.
Ah, it's a shame. 10 is my favorite one.
Buu really liked the characters in 10, but Buu didn't get very far in the game.
Yeah, the characters are absolutely fantastic in Riku.
Oh, okay.
Do you like Riku?
You might think Buu has bad taste, but Buu really liked 10 too. Yep, yeah, that's what Buu thought. Okay.
I mean, I know you can't see my facial expressions, but the only thing you got out of me was a single eyebrow raise.
Pain and Riku are cute. What do you want?
That washboard-looking rip-off of the one true Queen Lulu.
Washboard looking? Excuse you.
Because she's flat!
Why does that matter?
No.
Does she have to have gigantic honky wonky dinky donkeys for you to like her?
For me to like her as a goth mommy, absolutely.
No.
And I'm not afraid to admit it.
Alright, fine.
Big booby goth GF. Without the big booby, it's just goth GF.
And what is wrong with that?
You know, there are some shows, some movies, where they don't necessarily do anything wrong, but the lack of the wasted potential just does so much damage. And not only is there wasted potential in 10-2, it's also trash.
Oh. Buu liked the dress
Have you
sphere
played through
system.
the
It's
entire-
fun.
The dress sphere system is cool, and I really like it. I wish I could put Lulu in a bunch of different outfits, but no. We get Pain, or whatever her name is, who just is miserable and has no personality. She's not stoic. Lulu was stoic.
So to be fair, who is Pain? Why is she in the game? They don't really explain that very well.
That is a fantastic question. No, they don't.
But
they don't. There's nothing to her.
Buu still like her. Maybe Buu is
Okay,
part of the problem?
If there's nothing to her personality, then what do you like about Pain?
She's cool and aloof
Cool.
and tough and
Yes.
like big sister.
That,
Alright,
you see,
apologize for
all
being
of
a little
those
late.
things, all of those things perfectly describe Lulu, and Lulu has a very strong characterization of personality.
It would
guess those are
probably
magnificent
matter more if
are.
Buu played the rest of Final Fantasy X. Honestly.
I urge you to play the rest of Final Fantasy X so that you can understand. On top of that, have you gotten to the ending of 10-2?
No, Buu got very close to the end twice and then had other things to do and never finished it.
It retcons the end of 10.
Do they get
Completely.
Tidus back?
Yes.
That's fine with Buu. Buu don't like unhappy endings.
it's not unhappy because Tidus gets to go back to the dream with his father now that they've reconnected and become friends again
Oh.
after they reconciled everything.
Oh.
He loses what he gained in Spira, but gains everything he lost in Zanakin. And in doing so, saves all the people he's grown to care about in Spira. It's bittersweet, it's not sad. Yuna doesn't have to be a human sacrifice on an altar of an archaic system that never worked in the first place. She gets to live a true, full life. All because he gave himself up for it. Because he loves her. To then turn around and go, yeah, well, he comes back, and it's why? Well, he just does. They decide, even though the conditions of the first game, they kind of got it a bit wrong. There's a bit of leeway, so yeah, he can live. He's fine.
Okay, so this really
And it just
boils down
happens-
to you don't like poor, illogical writing, and that's a huge turnoff for
Yes.
you.
Yes. It's not just about the writing being poor, which it is. It's also about how it undercuts the entire point of the first game. 10-2 ruins the first game so much that if you only play 10-2, you get a complete experience. But if you play 10 and then 10-2, you get an incomplete experience.
Oh.
That is the opposite of what a sequel should do.
Oh. Okay.
It doesn't build off of its predecessor. It destroys it and then, kind of like a cordyceps, grows on its corpse. Not to mention, there just so happens to be two dudes that look just like Yuna and Tidus, who are now also kind of ghosts. And you find out just enough about them to think that the guy is Tidus, because he happens to wear the same shirt and looks just like him.
I'm not gonna
And
lie, I
that's
have
the-
no idea what's going on really here, so...
Okay, in Final
I'm
Fantasy
just
X, the
taking you
protagonist...
as gospel here.
In Final Fantasy X, the protagonist sacrifices himself to save the world, but he kind of gets to go live in a paradise in another realm of existence with his father, who the two of them had not gotten along their whole lives. And you always thought the father was abusive, but it turns out he was neglectful because he didn't know how to be a father. But he really
Okay, I
was trying
follow.
his best. And so,
follow.
at the end, the main character sacrifices himself for all the new friends he's met in this new world he's come to, Spira, to save it. And his reward is, he loses them, he doesn't get to see them anymore, but he gets to be with his father, and kind of uncle figure Auron as well, in paradise. 10-2 says, actually, screw Jecht, his dad, screw Auron, he now comes back to Spira on his own. And they're dead forever, and they don't get to be in paradise, actually.
Yeah,
And
in
on
that
top
case,
of that-
I side with you, screw 10-2.
Yeah, but on top of that, what makes it even worse is that one of my favorite characters, Lulu, who was a player character in the first game, she is now replaced by someone that looks and sounds exactly like her, but with none of the lore or personality or, interesting nuance to her. And also no boobs. And she gets replaced by this girl Pain that's exactly like her in every way except for the meaningful ones, like the boobs and the personality. And Lulu is resigned to pumping out babies.
Specifically
So they took a
one baby,
strong-
right? Not plural?
And it's Wakas.
Why is that
So-
such a problem?
They took
Because they were
away
like a brother and sister in the first game.
So bro got unfriend zoned and you're not happy for him.
Yes, because I always played up the romance between her and Tidus in my playthroughs, because there's a hidden romance mechanic.
Oh.
But-
Alright.
That's my goddamn waifu.
Yeah, I didn't
Get
know
your
that was a
racist
thing.
hands off of her.
Alright. Alright.
But yes, it character assassinates a lot of the characters. I like what they did with Kimari. The other problem I have with it, actually, is that you can set every single main character, the three main girls, to Berserker dress, and then just not play the game.
Why? Do they like auto battle?
Yes, it puts them all into Berserk automatically, so you just enter combat, put the controller down, and they get like a double damage boost, and are all Berserk, and get like haste. And they just solo everything in the game.
Wow, okay. That's interesting.
It's not a very well-designed system. I like the concept, but the sphere grid in the first game was much more well thought out. And here's the thing, I can understand not liking sad endings, but sad endings are important. I feel like they're necessary as a part of media. And I wouldn't mind a sad ending being undone by its sequel. Like, if Kung Fu Panda 3, instead of being not very good, was instead like Tai Lung and Shifu reconcile, and it becomes about Po teaching Tai Lung how to not be a dick. Apologies, then that would be a fine premise, and I wouldn't be upset with it if it was executed well. My issue with 10-2 is that it was not executed well. They just bring him back in the last 5 minutes of the game. And the explanation is, so, he's a dream that has been manifested as real.
Oh no, no.
Because, yes, the Aeons in the first game are all dream creatures from sleeping people who sacrifice themselves so that they could dream up monsters to help people. The Zanarkand he's from in the first game is hundreds of people dreaming it up. And the reason they're doing this is to preserve its memory, because Sin destroyed it. He gets manifested as real in the real world, like an Aeon, like a summon, as did his father. And so they don't belong in Spira. So when Sin is destroyed, which was the main villain, the dreams are going to end. The people, the faith, the people who sacrifice themselves can finally die for real and no longer sleep and go to heaven, because there is heaven, and you can literally go to it if you want. They get to go to heaven, and now no more suffering. And so that is why Tidus ends up sacrificing himself, because they could let Sin continue and just sacrifice a summoner to destroy it every 10 years. Like Yuna was going to sacrifice herself to destroy it for 10 years before it regenerates. But Tidus knew that they had to defeat it for real, and it would mean he has to go away to heaven and no longer get to be with Yuna. But that's okay, because he could be with his father, they could reconcile, and she would move on and be happy. It's bittersweet. And then 10-2 says, well, some of the faith actually didn't want to, go to heaven, and they're just gonna keep dreaming so he gets to live. Which, the whole point of them, their entire goal in the first game was directing you towards sacrificing yourself to defeat Sin, so that they could finally rest. And now they're just like, we've changed our mind. We're just gonna stay dreaming so you get to live.
I heard talks that they were supposed to do a 10-3 as well.
Oh no!
I hope that that's not the case. I'm glad they didn't do it.
Well,
10-2 was... There's no way you can repair this... You can't repair what 10-2 damaged. And there's stuff to like about 10-2. I'm not saying it's a complete failure of a game. I like the dress sphere system in concept, though you can break it easily. And... Kamari becoming the chief of the Ronso was neat. I hate Riku being in the game at all. I hate her being in the first one, but she's at least more tolerable. I don't like having to listen to Tara Strong, but,
Well, damn. Shots fired.
She is not only a mid-tier voice actress, she's a horrible person. Really awful person. I will die on this hill.
Alright then. You probably know more than Buu about her personal life.
You don't hear many stories about people enjoying working with her. And there are quite a few videos of her being verbally abusive towards the people around her. One of my favorites is her screaming, "Do you know who I am? Here's my name, look me up," to a taxi driver.
Ooh, that's not okay.
It was for something incredibly pedantic as well. Like, I think he didn't want to pay a toll or something to get her somewhere, so he'd take her as far as the toll or whatever, and she didn't like it. That's probably not entirely accurate, but it was something pedantic. This was years ago. But, I mean, you know the stories and videos about Sean Schemmel. She is, she's of that same ilk.
Yeah.
And
Who
an
has heard about
actively
Sean Schemmel
sabotaged
being a
fellow
jerk in
vo-
person?
Yes, she's like him. I would argue, based on what I've seen of both of them, she might even be a bit worse. But, with very few exceptions, most of the voices she does are just Twilight Sparkle, because that's just her normal voice. She really doesn't do much. And her acting, especially in 10 and 10-2, is, I'm acting. Uni, I love you. Oh, it's terrible. We have to stop sin. It's very stilted.
Sounds like low-tier AI stuff.
Honestly, there's one scene in the Thunder Plains, as Riku is scared of lightning, where the Japanese voice actress, you know, lightning flashes, and you don't know Riku's scared of lightning. So lightning flashes, and the Japanese voice actress lets out this scream that is so visceral, it makes you feel a bit sick. And Tara Strong goes, "Ah!"
Okay. Okay, Boo, understand. You don't like Riku, you don't like Tara Strong. Alright.
Final Fantasy X was not infamous for poor voice acting. James Arnold Taylor was fantastic. The guy that played Auron, Lulu, it's got Quentin Flynn in it, playing a character that doesn't sound like Raiden or Axel for once. The voice acting in Final Fantasy X is fantastic. Just a couple of notable exceptions.
Like
and
the
some
laugh
pacing
scene?
issues.
Everybody talks about the laugh scene.
The laugh scene is fantastic. That it's not bad acting. They are fake laughing.
On purpose.
Yes, intentionally. The scene is gorgeous. I love that scene. It's one of my favorites. But people who haven't played the game just meme on it when they don't understand it. Yuna is talking about how she has to fake smile because she's a summoner. She needs to be a beacon of hope for people. And this confuses Tidus because, you know, he doesn't get it because he's always his authentic self. He's very innocent. And she says, you know, he teaches, I can't remember which way. He teaches her to fake laugh. She teaches him to fake smile. And so his fake laugh to try and cheer her up is intentionally really bad. And then she starts doing an intentionally really bad one as well. And then it cuts over to the rest of the group looking at them like they're psychos. It's a really cute, sweet moment that shows them bonding. Because as him as a Blitzball star and her as a summoner, they've had to kind of put on faces for people before.
Got away!
What I especially like about this is he's only just joined her officially as a summoner after he found out her father and his father 10 years ago were also guardian and summoner, and so he's jealous and wants to prove he's better than his dad. So he's doing his absolute best to prove himself by cheering her up and doing things like being there for her emotionally that his father never did for him. So anyone that thinks that scene is bad acting can fight me. Well, apologies, I'm very passionate about this.
That's okay. At least you picked a topic that Raditz is interested in.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, I would feel the same way if, like, you know, if it was 6. Because Final Fantasy 6 is one of the ones I personally enjoyed quite a bit.
Get ready!
6 is, let's see here. So 8 is Leon, 7 is
Terra.
Cloud, 6 is Terra, right. That's the Kefka one, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I played through that once about 20 years ago.
Part of the reason
don't
I like it is
remember it.
Kefka is such a hateable villain.
Kefka is a fantastic villain.
That's the thing. He is a villain that literally you want to hate him so much. He's dishonorable, he's just brutal, has no qualms about doing unspeakable war crimes. Like, he is a
Yes,
true
yes.
villain, and you just sit there going, I want to take this guy down so badly.
That's how I felt about Maester Seaman in Final Fantasy
I'm
X,
gonna need some of your parts.
with his stupid voice and his stupid hair.
How stupid are we talking?
Even by Final Fantasy standards, Seymour's hair is rather silly.
Okay, I feel like I need to look this up.
I'll get you an image of him. He also always has his bare chest exposed.
So, okay, I'm going to require an image at this stage.
Don't worry, I will supply. Here is a screenshot of him in game, and then I'll get his splash art.
The pain.
Okay. I currently have a mod still kind of in my face, so I will look after he is driven off, or I die, or he dies.
This is the end.
Preferably that last one. Ow!
Oh wow, he stood still long enough for Buu to actually touch him with Buu's sword. God, this guy flies around too much.
Yes, but you need parts for that sword. Which is kind of
I
the
don't
only reason
know.
why I suggested we fight this guy at all.
I feel so mean for it, but I really enjoy hearing Boo be salty about video games.
It's fine, as long as you're enjoying the content, Buu not care which part you enjoy.
You have a British person's level of sarcasm.
Oh,
It's so dry.
cool.
Just, you know, like, I imagine you're playing a game, and then something in the game happens, and you're just like,
Oh yeah, okay, of course Boo would just take damage from being hit by damage.
Can you stop being Buu? Can you, like, Buu feel replaced.
no, I don't do it anywhere near as well as you, and I can't be loud enough to really sell it.
The sarcasm and the attitude was too perfect.
You know, I observe the people around me. I think it's charming. When I get upset with games, I just kind of get growly, and it's less fun.
Time for some
That's
sharp.
why I try to not take things too seriously.
There we go, more ammo. Boo, after this, I need to buy more slicing ammo. I tapped out.
Alright.
Like, I was able to craft some because I had some slackberries on hand, but I need to restock.
This is for my fellow hunters.
Alright, I need to look this image of him.
I sent two, so you get a good idea as to his build.
Ow!
I kind of want to shave his head bald.
You know what's even worse and what makes him so hateable? He wants to marry Yuna, and he is explicitly like, I don't want to marry her for love, and I don't care about her, and I don't love her. I'm doing it because it would be good, it would make the people of Spira happy, because they'd think it's really cool. And he convinces Yuna to do it. And then when she refuses, he nearly kills her.
Get the wood chipper ready. He's going in deep
Hope
first.
you've got insurance.
Boo's actually getting some decent hits in here.
I think that rubbed out by playing MOBAs, right, Beerus? I don't rub it out to MOBAs. The characters aren't attractive enough to me.
Yeah, what? What does that even mean, Golden Link?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
You shouldn't have tipped me off.
I think he means, like, playing MOBAs has made me angry at games. But no. I used to play. Where I got this anger from is that I played Halo Reach competitively at quite a high level. I won a European tournament at one point. And so I took myself very, very seriously, and I would get very upset when things didn't go my way, because it was quite a toxic environment, which is why I quit.
Yeah,
But
when
it's also why I
games
want-
actively make you angry, you should not play them anymore.
Yes, well, it's less that the game made me angry, and it's more the competitive scene did, because, you know, it was my job. I was making thousands off of it, so I had to keep performing well, otherwise my career would end.
Got that tail!
Here comes the pain.
What's worse is that Seymour dies, and when you die and aren't sent by a summoner to the far plane, you become basically a monster. But if you have strong willpower, you maintain your physical form and your identity. Kind of like nobodies in Kingdom Hearts. In fact, exactly like nobodies in Kingdom Hearts. In fact, he's a nobody from Kingdom Hearts, essentially. And so, he comes back from the dead, and then he decides being dead is kind of cool because you can't die again. So he's going to become Sin by sacrificing Yuna to kill it, become the new Sin when it reforms, and then he's going to destroy the world so everyone can be dead forever and basically be immortal by being dead.
Okay!
Whether they want to or not.
Cool plan, dude! Hope you fail!
I am here to save you. Do not resist.
Take that.
Basically that idea.
Yes. And he's just... His voice, the actor does such a great job, you want to strangle him. And his laugh, and his music is...
Right up here, Boo.
The
Come over here,
guy
Carl.
is just like...
Who already carved the tail?
Oh, okay. Better
I
not
shall
let's keep
become
going.
sin, and then I shall eliminate all people on this earth.
I hate him. I don't like him. It's a very Nurgle thing to do. It is.
Did you just say Nurgle?
Yes.
From Fire Emblem?
No.
You weeb.
Shut up! We're talking about Final Fantasy, which is a Japanese thing. And Boo mentioned another Japanese thing, and you said weeb?
We're talking about Warhammer 40k.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you said Nurgle. I think you heard that it's low. Oh.
Hope you've got insurance. Whoa, nice.
How that miss? Oh, it came after me anyway.
You're done for.
Oh, you know what I have to subject myself to today?
What's that?
I promised Freeze I'd play Magic the Gathering with him.
Okay. So, you're a glutton for punishment?
Yeah, why don't you go and get Superman to give you another of those delightful Dead by Daylight streams, hmm?
And get a whole bunch of money? Maybe.
I get a whole bunch of friendship. It's worth so much more.
Okay. Cool story, bro.
It's not. But I must. I subjected him to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I used my Red Eyes Black Dragon deck on him.
Oh, yeah, he must have hated that.
It wasn't too bad. I still won, but we did a no ban list game, and I showed him how fun Chimera Tech Cyber Dragon is.
Oh no.
Yes, I hit him with 57,000 on turn 2.
Oh, the Chimera
So
Tech
quite a
Ultra
slow
Dragon.
one. Quite a slow build, that one. That one didn't go as fast as it could have. I also managed to summon 2 obelisks against him in one of our games.
See you again soon. Hold on.
Alright, as we return back to the outpost, Buu is gonna need to take a quick break to use the little Majin's rune.
Fair enough.
And maybe get some cough drops.
But you know, Lord Beerus, hearing about 10-2 10 and 10-2 kind of reminds me a little bit about Fire Emblem Awakening. Because, spoilers of course, toward the end, your character, Robin, is the default name for it. You can be male or female.
Basil juice gym.
Yes. So, if you choose female, you can actually romance the Lord character in that game, have children and all that. And at the very end, there's this moment where you have 2 options. You can choose to have the Lord kill the big bad and, you know, yay, it's dead, but it'll be back in 100 years to ruin the day for everyone else. Or or Robin can sacrifice themselves to kill the thing permanently. And
That is rather similar.
yes. Now here's the thing. I've always gone with the Lord and, you know, Lord sealing him away because that feels like a typical Fire Emblem ending. But apparently if you choose to have Robin do the deed, you know, slay the big bad themselves to perma-kill him, apparently after credits there's a bit where Robin wakes up in the same field that, you know, the Lord character found him or her to begin with, and you know, you get to just go on living life as Robin.
Oh.
Undoing all of the so-called, you know, peril and drama and sadness.
How
Because,
disappointing.
yes, like,
The Japanese just cannot. Well, it's a lot of Asian countries, I suppose. Asian countries and Asian writers just cannot bear the idea of an ending where people die and stay dead.
yes, like, when I did my playthrough, there's just this big drama moment because, you know, your kids, mind you, they time travel, no spoiler, from the alternate future where everything goes wrong. Trunks action.
Okay.
Basically, they're Trunks.
Father!
Yes, except you
I'm
don't
here
hate
from the future.
except you don't really hate them. So, there's
I
this
love
whole
Trunks.
moment, there's this whole moment though, where it's just like, no, don't do it, don't sacrifice yourself! Like your spouse is like, you know, please, there's gotta be a better option, your child characters are like, please, there has to be, you know, gotta be a way to do this without, you know, dying. And when you sacrifice yourself on that way, I mean, it's just bittersweet because you're guaranteeing a future for them where they can live in peace. They don't have the risk of, you know, being murdered by whatever the final boss is. And, you know, you can die knowing that you secured a future for your family.
Yes. I like Halo Reach because, you know, especially with a character like George, he sacrifices himself, truly believing he saved the planet that he loves. And then, like,
Yeah.
20 more of those ships show up.
Yes, it's one of those... Yes, it is sad. I give you it. It is sad. But the knowledge that you're giving yourself for a better future for everyone you care about, it feels special in a way. You know, it's like, I understand, I'm sad for this person dying, I'm sad for their family, but they're happy knowing that their family gets to be happy. You know, happier than what they would have had. You know, a better
Yes,
lot
if
to
you're
them.
going to... Also, if you're going to resurrect a character, you have to do it in such a way that them coming back there needs to be a price paid in some way, shape, or form.
I
So,
agree,
to give you an
there has to
example
be
of
weight
this,
to it.
one of my favorite resurrections is Gandalf, because Gandalf the Grey was a fun-loving, you know, happy-go-lucky, weed-smoking, jolly friend. And Gandalf the White is a miserable herald of doom. He is not the same man anymore. Death changes his character completely. Jon Snow in Game of Thrones is exactly the same as he was before and after dying, so he might as well have just lived. It wastes the entire plot point. And you take a show like Mob Psycho 100. I love that show. The last 5 minutes are horrible. Because does anyone here care about spoilers for Mob Psycho?
I mean, I personally do not care. Apparently Superman, dipped away, and I guess Crypto was balking. So, I don't think Superman hears us. So,
All right, well,
do you care?
stop me if you care about the spoilers then. But
I really don't care for Mob Psycho, so.
it's a good show. I'd recommend it still. But
Well, what I'm saying is
Lillian,
I don't care
there's a
about the
character. Yes, there's a character called Dimple. He's a villain in a one-off episode in season 1, and then he sticks around hoping to mind control Mob to gain his powers. And so he's always secretly working against the protagonists, but then new villains arise.
Okay.
And they start working together. Hello, Superman.
Sorry, I just came back. I didn't realize I was muted.
That's alright. Do you care about Mob Psycho spoilers?
Here, let me switch to my PC so I can hear you.
There we go, more ammo.
Alright, I've returned. So,
Do you care about Mob Psycho spoilers?
Can't say I've heard of it.
I see.
Who also
It's
does
one of
not
my
care?
favorite anime. Alright, good to know. So,
Well-
yes, Dimple is a minor villain in one episode and then kind of sticks around as a bit of a comedic relief side character. And then in season 3, I won't go into the details, but a giant broccoli is created in town. And it's full of Mob's energy because it was created by him venting excess energy of his into broccoli seeds after a guy tries to blow him up with magic. It's psychic power, but it's basically magic.
Do go on.
Yes, so Dimple decides he's going to use this broccoli to take over the world by channeling the energy in it to mind control people into worshipping it, thus channeling their energy back into it and into him, making him incredibly powerful. He invites Mob to do this with him as a partner, and Mob doesn't listen to him because he's popular at school now and it's kind of gone to his head. And he's not paying attention to anybody, and he thinks he's utterly based and red-pilled. And so, Dimple goes off and does it on his own. Mob finds out that everyone's being mind-controlled and comes to stop him. And they have a big fight, and Mob realizes, after Dimple insults his ugly shirt everyone else has said was actually really cool, that Dimple is his friend, and will always be honest with him. And so even though his plan was evil and to take over the world, Mob should have taken him seriously. Dimple then stands down and says, yeah, I guess you're right. It's nice to have friends, and I guess that's all I really wanted. A power of friendship, but it's done very well. It's very heartfelt. And so as they're leaving, a broccoli man shows up and says to leave Mob there so that he can eat him. Dimple is rather confused by this, as more broccoli men show up and start attacking them. At this point, Mob, in order to stop the fighting, has vented all of his psychic power. He is basically unconscious. So Dimple has to defend him, and realizes that his plans of world domination mixed with all the energy and magic flowing into this place has made the broccoli sentient, and now it wants to control the world. It is the manifestation of all of his evil desires. Quite a hubris, a petard to be hoisted upon. And so, he fights the broccoli, and it's a beautifully animated sequence. He starts getting his butt kicked, and then it cuts to Mob waking up, and Dimple is stood there over him, and says, alright, Mob, you doing okay? And Mob's like, I can't see, and I hurt all over. And Dimple finally, after all this time, because Mob's so weak, he gets what he wanted all along. He gets to mind control Mob. But instead of doing that to use Mob's power to take over the world, he mind controls him and tells him to walk home. And so Mob gets up and starts walking, and waves goodbye to him. And the cinematography has hidden Dimple's body to this point, not very obvious that
Oh,
it's done
no.
it, but when he turns around to wave goodbye to Dimple, you see that one of his arms is missing, and there are chunks missing out of his body all over, because he's a ghost, so he's not like a person. But there's
Okay.
bits missing from his body everywhere, and he's very seriously damaged. And as Dimple waves goodbye, behind him you see a giant broccoli rear its head up to eat him. And so the camera goes back to Mob leaving, and you hear some more fighting sounds, and then a big crunch sound. Cuts back to Dimple, and he's, you know, he's on the verge of perishing. And as Mob leaves the broccoli and goes home, you see it fly up into space as Dimple uses the last of his energy to send it to space. And then, assumably, is consumed by it as it drifts away. And it's such a sad end for the character. He got everything he wanted. He got to control Mob, he got to control the world, and he got friends who care about him. And then he gave himself up for all of it. It's beautiful. So he comes back to life with no explanation in the last 5 minutes.
So this is just a thing with you, right? This is just a thing? You just, like, you specifically despise this trope in shows and games?
Yes. Absolutely.
I mean, you missed out on me going off on one about Fire Emblem Awakening doing it.
I'm glad. I don't know anything about Fire Emblem. But,
Well, I
yes, no,
mean-
so I'll just wrap up the story. So that's one of the two endings of Season 3, because Season 3 is split in two. And the middle of the show ends with Dimple's story, and then the rest is about Mob going about his daily life, and it wraps up some other stuff. Mob his powers kind of take over, and he goes a bit crazy. And he's going to go confess his feelings to a girl he likes, but he gets hit by a car. And he's been repressing his psychic powers because he's scared they'll hurt someone. And it's created a bit of an alter ego of him, which is just a mindless version of his powers taking over his body. And so because he wants to confess to the girl he likes, hemorrhaging psychic power and destroying buildings that he walks by, he's going to where she is at the park, and it'll kill her. So his not psychic, no magic powers friend and mentor, Reagan, runs out to try and stop him, and gets beaten to a pulp by just the waves of energy and can't reach him. Until Dimple arrives and then shields him so that he can make it to Mob, and it's like, yes, you see, I actually was fine and lived all along, and I was able to come back because I could sense Mob's energy and instant transmission or something. And so Reagan runs up to Mob and tells him, hey, stop being cringe, and Mob goes, oh, okay, and then gets back to normal, and it's a beautiful scene. And then it's like, yes, and we're all friends, and we all lived happily ever after, and we're going to take a group picture, and look, Dimple's in it too. And it's like, no! He's gone! Don't do this! It's so aggravating. He had a beautiful ending to his story, and then they undercut it at the end to be like, lol, nah. He's fine. And the reason it bothers me is because, yes, it is very sad. It is so sad because I love that character. And I would love him back and to be fine and to be happy and get everything he ever wants. But that's not conclusive for him. And that's not how the real world works. And I've lost people, and it feels like an insult to the certainty of our demises for our fiction to ignore it. It is okay to hurt. It is normal, and it is good to grieve characters. It is good for stories to truly end like that. And it showcases the best of us when a character is willing to put their life on the line and lose it for what they believe in.
Ready when you are.
To never do that so that people don't get sad is to rob ourselves of an entire facet of art.
Okay. Valid. It's nice to listen to you talk about these ideas sometimes, because it really feels like in the present world, people just consume media and let their brains be mush and say, exciting, explosion, sexy, oh, it must be good.
Yes, I'm familiar with Zack Snyder fans. Shots
There you
fired.
go. There you go.
Actually, was Zack Snyder fan.
Also, Michael Bay.
Yeah. Oh, he was the first and the worst.
Raditz, who are we fighting?
The unholy one.
Aww.
Was that the entirety of your statement? It's just nice to hear me talk about stuff.
No, not just stuff, but specifically these deeper, more intellectual opinions about media, because there's not a whole lot of discourse about that, at least not where Buu is. And in the Buu company,
I think
Buu Keep.
People are just averse to feeling bad feelings, but I don't think bad feelings are bad to feel. I think they're important to us. They are an essence and an aspect of our humanity. Even though I'm a cat god alien, and you are a big blob monster.
Buu might have asked you this question before, but have you seen or do you enjoy One Piece?
I tried watching it at one point. But the first arc I wasn't so into, and I was thinking about how much more there is to go, and I decided, for the sake of my health, I would not watch it.
Okay.
I've seen them, and I've watched snippets, and my friend who is into it has shown me, let's watch through these 12 episodes for this one arc. There's plenty in One Piece that is of great merit and great quality.
Okay.
But I'm not willing to sit through thousands of episodes for it.
Specifically 1,000, not thousands plural, but okay. Totally valid. You are in the cave. You would not go in the cave.
I don't want one episode per Pokemon that exists.
LOL.
I've got a big show, and it's Dragon Ball, and I'm already on my limit with that.
So you mentioned sometimes media should include sad feelings, and that can be beautiful and poignant.
Yes.
One Piece has a movie which technically the movies are canon, not canon, but apparently the events of the One Piece movie Red are considered to be canon by the creator, and he even made the character appear in a panel in the manga without specifically saying her name, but there she is! And so it's supposed to be canon. It is the saddest thing that Buu has ever watched. If Buu think about it too much, Buu will start crying right now. And after Buu watched the movie, Buu would just break down in tears for a month because it was so sad.
I have a movie like that of my own. Would you like to know what it is?
What's that?
I have, so behind the character, I am a big 6'2", 6'3", 250-pound monster man. I blub like a little girl every time I watch Terminator 2.
Terminator 2, okay, that's fine.
Yes. I have watched that movie some 20 times. It still makes me cry just as much every time. The last time I watched it was when, I believe I watched it with Marina, my friend. He came over from the US. I collapsed into her arms crying at the end.
Oh, wow. Okay. Does it have a very sad ending? Buu cannot say that Buu has watched any of the Terminator movies completely.
You don't need to watch one, really, to get two. So if you don't feel like watching one, at least watch two. It is a masterpiece. Though one is fantastic. On a budget of $1 million, they did so much. It is a marvel. But, yes, Terminator 2. So, it's hard to really describe. But the Terminator, from Terminator 1, was modeled after Arnold Schwarzenegger. Because he was a movie star and he's very, very big, and that's how they explain that.
Okay.
He came back to kill Sarah Connor because she gives birth to the man that will lead the humans in a resistance against the machine singularity, where the robots try to kill us all. So they want her dead, because it'll make it easier for them to... Like, John Connor won't exist, and he won't be able to save humanity from the robots. So in the first movie, a guy gets sent back to protect her, they end up sleeping together, he turns out to have been John Connor's father, big time paradox, very cool science fiction-y stuff.
Yes.
And they destroy the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator. In the second one, the machines send back a different, better Terminator called the T-1000. and the T-800, the Arnold Schwarzenegger one, the humans capture one and send that back after reprogramming it to protect John Connor instead.
Okay.
Because the guy, his dad, he died to protect Sarah Connor. And so, the T-1000 that looks just like the guy, the Terminator that was trying to kill Sarah Connor, he shows up to protect them. While a different Terminator that's made out of liquid metal and so can transform itself into any shape and any person and mimic them, is after them. So Sarah Connor has to learn to trust this thing that looks just like the one that came to kill her, while John, he meets the Terminator first because his mother is in a mental asylum for believing that robots are going to show up and kill everybody someday. So the T-800, the Arnold Schwarzenegger one, gets to John first and saves him from the T-1000, and John is 12, so he doesn't really get that the robot can't feel stuff. So he tries to teach it how to be a person and how to be his friend, and because the machine is an AI, it is learning from all of this and slowly becomes a little bit more and more human-like because its whole deal is that it learns to imitate people. And there are lots of very interesting scenes with this where he says, you know, hey T, don't kill these guys, you know, they're just humans, they're just harassing us. And so the Terminator breaks their legs. And he's like, I said not to kill them. He's like, they will live. It's not the point. They're never going to walk again.
Boo, grab the Tetradon.
The Tetradon? Oh, there it is. Okay.
You're good at that.
Too late. Boo didn't know it was here. Sorry. Boo was focused on the Kazoo.
Are you alright for me to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. So the two of them kind of... John befriends the Terminator. And at the end of the movie, they decide they're going to stop the events from even happening in the first place. So they go to stop the guy making the machines. Sarah goes on her own at one point and tries to murder him, but it turns out he's completely innocent. He didn't know any of this was going to happen in the future. He's just working on cool robots because he likes them. So he agrees to help them destroy all of his work. Turns out he's actually a really good guy. He's one of my favorite characters. And ends up sacrificing himself to ensure that all of his work is destroyed when the other Terminator comes to stop him. They then have a big chase sequence that ends at a steel mill, and the Terminator that we know and love, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he ends up sacrificing himself to try and stop this bad Terminator. However, he's not fully dead. He just gets his legs and arm broken and manages to help finish off the T-1000 by dropping it in the liquid metal, you know, the boiling hot metal in the steel mill. So they destroy all the last of the research and they all come together, and then the T-1000 is like, there is still one more chip that needs to be destroyed, and then he taps his own head. John realizes what he means and starts crying and screaming and begging him to stop and not hurt himself. And Sarah, she's very hardened by her experiences. She understands that this is how it has to be. So she agrees, yes, you need to go into the lava now and die. And it's so sad. John never had a father because he's died, and the Terminator has become his best friend, basically filling that role for him. He's taught him how to high five. He taught him all the iconic catchphrases like "Hasta la vista, baby."
Okay.
Yeah, he says if you ever do something cool, you say "Hasta la vista, baby," because he's a kid from the '90s, you know.
Okay.
So
Be careful.
before, John was crying at one point.
We could be done, Raditz.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trying really hard to stay alive, but it's hard. We're fighting an electric foreskin lizard in water.
Why would you call it that? I was about to say.
Have you seen it?
Cool.
Have you seen it?
I think it looks really cool. It looks like a lamprey.
You need to see the thing in action.
It
I've
has
been looking at it this whole time.
No,
I'm not calling it a foreskin dragon.
It has a what would you call that? an external layer of flesh around its mouth that goes back and forth as it exposes its teeth.
Absolutely, it looks like a lamprey,
Okay, sure.
not a foreskin. It's not Friday.
Hey, now we're talking about the human anatomy, okay? We're not talking about adult conversations or acts.
I don't... We had this conversation with Superman earlier, you hypocrite.
No, Boo disagree fundamentally.
Boo can disagree fundamentally all he wants, I don't care. Don't call it foreskin drag.
Okay.
Anyway, so
The slimy, wiggly teeth monster that does not look phallic at all is attacking Boo now.
You know what? Fine. Enjoy your damn penis monster. Why don't you just let it eat you and try out some sounding live on stream?
Some sounding? What does that mean?
Oh yeah, I'm pulling the sexual reference bag deep for this one. Don't look it up, chat. Anyway, so yes, the Terminator says that he now knows why John cries, but it's something he can never do. And something I love about Terminator 2 is they never portray him as learning and actually feeling emotions. He just comes to understand them in a clinical way.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, you are really sad because you like me, and I get it, but I can't feel anything. I'm not a person. I am an object, I'm a machine, and I have to be destroyed, or you will die. And just, it's so sad. And the worst part is, it's against his programming to self-terminate. So he gives the remote to lower him into the molten metal to John.
And John has to do it?
Mm-hmm.
No more
Crap.
Mr. Nice Guy.
And he's just... John gets it. He throws a bit of a tantrum about it, but he gets it. And then, as the Terminator gets lowered into the molten steel, the last thing he does, as his hand, he's holding onto a chain, his hand is the last thing to disappear, is he gives John a thumbs up. And it really shows that he's come to understand that even though it doesn't mean anything to him, knowing that he is okay with this happening will give John comfort after he's gone.
Uh-huh.
It's so sad.
Oh, no, you don't.
Sorry, I'm tearing up a little bit thinking about it.
Boo could hear it from the sound of your voice.
Genuinely, it's a fantastic movie. It has a very bittersweet ending, and I know that's not your thing, but I would recommend it.
That sounds like it's done very well and makes complete sense with the narrative and all that stuff. It's really a problem for Boo when it feels cheap and like there could have been another way. Why do people have to just die? But, you know, it makes sense. It feels like it needs to happen in the movie.
Yes, if he lives, there is still a chance of the singularity happening.
Uh-huh.
Oh. And besides, you know me, I'm not a very... When it comes to the media I like, I'm not especially shallow. Very few things can move me. But, you know, for as sad as that can be sometimes, where everyone's enjoying something and I just can't enjoy it in the same way, it does mean that when something affects me, it feels truly special to me.
It's gonna be fun. Oh, I needed that.
That was very close.
Yeah,
Don't
I saw
worry,
your headphone.
you've got the phallic penis willy monster, I believe in you.
Well, no, it almost killed Boo, and I had to stop fighting to heal him.
Listen, alright, vicious urethra cannot stop you.
Okay, Boo, get it, Beerus.
The Johnson dragon will be felled.
Hope you've gotten.
Don't be that way, Boo. Let me introduce you to my three best friends, Mr. Johnson and the Juice Crew. If you save the Princess Raditz, well, you know you're gonna grab her, but why don't you try to come grab this inflatable Kerjava?
Boo is running out of healing items.
I did not know the thing's projectile attacks go up walls.
You feed on the cringe. The cringe of me singing or the cringe of Boo cringing?
The cringe
There
of,
is a
Boo
stock.
cringing.
This is gonna hurt. All healed up. Very kind of you. No more Mr. Nice Guy. You're done for.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there now.
Here comes the pain. Now get it angry.
If this thing
Boo, your
doesn't,
Palamute saved me.
if this thing doesn't die soon, we're gonna lose because Boo is out of healing stuff.
That you're embarking on another epic quest. You're going to use your big, oversized monster hunter sword
This should
to
fix
rescue the princess. But you'll need a magic weapon that'll never ever miss. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Okay, Boo.
How old is that song now?
Fast travel back to camp and go get items.
All right, going.
There's a red version of that phallic monster. You should get that looked at.
You
That
probably
song's
need
from
some kind of
2013.
ointment or cream for that.
I'm back.
I wrote a song once about an individual who very much enjoys the cartoon horses of My Little Pony a bit too much.
Oh no.
And it has a lyric about ointment.
Oh no.
And you reminded me of it. It goes, MC Drippy Flare, let's see if I care that my last song got leaked and I lost my job. No more gainful employment, only drainful enjoyment. My pee-pee too dry, I need ointment. Went to the stable for my appointment.
I need therapy.
It's not enough. In any universe.
I swallowed a hair.
We got a shit on. I need him to nuke my brain.
He might need to resurrect me. I think I'm joking.
That's one.
On who?
His own hair.
Oh.
But you could still be right.
Oh, that would be a very embarrassing way for me to go.
Yeah, it sure would.
75 million years, and then I, a hairless cat, choke on my own hair.
Where did it come from, Beerus? Where is the hair?
Let's just say the curtains don't match the drapes. You're welcome, Golden Link. I have so many great songs I've written over the last couple of years. I still think my favorite is the Five Nights at Freddy's song.
Gotcha, Boo!
Woo! Close one.
Golden Link, would you like me to quote a bit of the Five Nights at Freddy's song to you? I guarantee you it will hurt Boo's feelings deeply. It will damage his brain with psychic damage.
Hope you've got insurance.
No, you're going to therapy instead. That makes sense. Speaking of music, actually, would you like to know something fun I did today, Boo?
Did you write a song?
No. There's a friend of mine who, and I'm quoting a song name, so I have to say it properly. He wrote a song for me once called Pirate Pisser Blister Black Sludge Edition.
Sounds bad.
It's not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. But I like it so much because the lyrics are just very funny and very silly that I isolated the vocals and then composed a Megalovania parody track to be the backing track under it.
Sweet.
And it actually sounds pretty good.
All right.
You sound so unimpressed.
It would probably be a lot more impressive if you played the song.
I'm not going to do that on stream, but I will send it to you.
Okay.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Have a taste of this. This
Oh,
one's
that's
gonna
something.
hit hard.
No, Golden Link, we can't have a sample because Beerus' music that he writes is usually always extremely lewd and crude.
I did not write this one. This one was written by my friend Wesley. Though
All right.
this one really isn't that bad. I will quote a little bit to give you an idea, but I will quote, you know, the safer of it. Because I respect Boo and I love him.
Thank
He's a
you.
very dear friend, since he apologized for the pudding.
Since the pudding. If no apology, then it's war.
Immediate war, yes.
Get ready.
So it's about pirates, obviously, and the pirates are on a quest to defeat a parrot that likes children.
Oh no.
They're defeating him, though. It's a good thing.
Uh-huh.
So, the plot twist is that the parrot doesn't like children. It's a parrot. It just repeats things it's heard. So one of them is the baddie.
Plot twist.
Quite a genius plot twist, honestly. So, X marks the spot on me itchy back. Got a throbbing red itch that spreads down to me sack. Me hook be rusty, and me pee stained black. The doctor said there's no going back.
Oh no. Oh no.
Me life isn't looking great. Doc prescribed me an expiry date.
Ah.
Actual lyrical genius. I like to on a date. If she leaves me, it is fate. But me hunger won't be sate. Please, Dr. Kate. I'm already at your gate. Be me mate. If you choose to leave me now, I still won't let the haters hate. The doctors don't believe me. They always try to leave me. If ye try to do the same, then I will have to cleave thee neck directly off ye torso. There won't be a morsel left to point back to me.
Faster.
It's beautiful. Help, my spine became ass.
No trap. Only death.
Okay, work on him then. Like blast him, slash him.
It dies!
Like,
Did you get it?
Using up my travel, but it did.
It's trying to run away like a coward. It will not face death with its skin forward.
I'll have to finish it off by incanting one last verse. It's the only way. I be notable for how me penis do contort. Poked a lass in the eye, put her on life support.
Don't die, Reddit!
I can't help it, I'm paralyzed. Oh, Palamute to the rescue.
The doctors aren't sure how it came to be. Still doing tests on my black abyssal pea. I don't know how he comes up with stuff like this.
It's very gross.
Oh. But yes, that's enough of me distracting from the topic of the stream, which is killing big monster.
A lot of your discourse has been very interesting, but you have a very large personality, and it does tend to occupy an entire room.
I do apologize.
Probably could have done without all of the infected penis lyrics, though.
It's not infected. The doctors don't understand it, which means it's actually just a part of his... It's probably hereditary. So it's fine.
Sure, oh yeah. He's definitely fine. He's definitely not going to start decaying from between his legs.
No, he uses it to defeat the parrot.
Oh, okay.
See, all the plot threads come together.
You're done for.
Alright, well, as an apology then, what is your favorite monster so far that you've fought and killed in Monster Hunter?
See you again soon. That's a wrap.
Fought and killed. Okay, because there's a difference between fought and killed, and it's actually significant for this question. Raditz, what was that last thing we fought that Boo thought was super cool?
That's a very good question, considering, we go a week between these streams, so...
Don't mind if I do.
Am
Something
I allowed
new.
to have an answer?
Yes?
I'll put this to good use. Don't worry.
My favorite monster to kill is Brachiodeus.
Don't mind if I do.
I mean, to be fair, I enjoy fighting Valhazak in World.
You're a lifesaver.
Which one is that
not-
one?
It is the decaying zombie dragon,
Ugh.
All in a day's
and
work.
in Monster
Why
Hunter
are we
World-
back on the topic of decaying things?
Well, you know it's topical! Anyhow, it has an attack that will halve your life bar, and you have to use an item to restore the rest of your health bar and then heal after.
Valhazak?
Yes, but I enjoy the
Ah.
challenge it provides.
It has quite a cool design as well.
I just like hearing the screams of Brachiodeus as it dies.
Yes, Clark is very, pointed with his, choices.
I could have sworn we had his evil arc in the last stream. I didn't realize we were going back to it.
He's already gone on record as saying he would become the freezer for Brachiodeus' existence.
So he's going to miss a few and then get absolutely stomped by them?
Yes!
Why would he wish that upon himself?
Because
Unlike
he gets
freezer.
to eliminate so many of them.
Unlike Valhazak, I double tap. I leave no survivors.
I see. By the way, Boo, I have some good news for you specifically.
Eh?
Nearly 30,000 people have heard you snoring now.
Wow! Boo's milkshake bring all the boys to the yard.
That's highly inappropriate.
I'm getting flashbacks in the D&D campaign. I don't like it.
What?
Thankfully, neither of them have had to experience that campaign. And the less that you make me remember it, as I was deemed for that, the better off I am.
I want
you.
a D&D campaign.
No.
Oh.
Alright.
I just don't want to remember it. And Clark, no. Because it goes places, because the player who was playing that character took it a little far as well. And I don't know we could get that allowed on Buu Stream.
Are you telling me that it's not... You don't want me to just make a half-orc who's a champion fighter barbarian so I get a 1 in 5 crit chance every attack and 3 attacks per turn? And also do extra crit damage?
You are a particular type of evil that I respect. Good on you.
I am both a role player and a meta builder at the same time.
Truly, we are basking in the presence of someone beyond our power.
I'm speaking the language of gods, you see.
Ah, I see. Anyhow. Alright, Boo. I'm
Raditz,
also rank 39.
was Kushala Daura the one that Boo was thinking of that we fought recently that was pretty cool and it was interesting?
The wind one?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That might have been it.
Ah, cool.
Oh, yeah. We just fought that in, like, the last stream, and it's this big old giant dragon that blows tornadoes at you. It's pretty cool. We remember now.
Ah. That is very cool.
But we beat that one. There's another one that we didn't beat that was so cool. Like, it deserves its own category. You remember that giant, like, fighter jet dragon that was so big and it would just nuke the entire battlefield and you couldn't get away?
Okay, you know what, Boo? I'm gonna queue it up just so we can have it on stream. Because I want Lord Beers to look upon it.
It is amazing.
Alright.
Let's go fight it.
Okay, I got it queued up. Crimson Glow Valstrax.
Valstrax. Okay. We're gonna go
I'm
die.
sure
We're
gonna
gonna go die hard and fast. And we will go up in a blaze of glory.
Yes, but the monster is just so cool looking.
I understand. That does look like a fighter jet.
Yep. Wait till you see it. Woohoo!
It's one thing I will give.
Is all I can tell you.
It's one thing I'll give Elden Ring credit for. Not its balancing, not its mechanics, but it certainly has spectacle.
Yes, very much so. I agree.
Yes, I don't like that it's got so many animation cancelling bosses and bosses who have different speed attacks based on if it input reads you healing and gravity defying delay attacks. Theo, a YouTuber called Theo, has a fantastic video exploring how the game is unfair in its difficulty rather than being like Dark Souls 1 where it is hard but it is fair to you. And it mostly falls down to enemies like Margot, for example. When he does his jump in the air attack, he can hang for up to 3 seconds, which means you can't predict him, and he input reads, as do all bosses. So he knows exactly what you're going to do and will always pick what will catch you if you dodge.
Ha! Didn't know that, actually.
Yes, some bosses have a ranged attack, and if they input read you healing, they will do the ranged attack 15% faster.
So what you're saying is every one of the bosses I've put to the sword, I should delight further in their suffering.
Yes, because they're not playing fair.
Oh, that makes me feel even better, especially when I murdered Astel.
With his silly grab attack.
Yes, I hate him. But I killed him, so... You know, revenge. Boo, are you gonna ready up?
Yeah. Sorry, Boo thought Boo was readied already.
Let's go.
My character's just sitting there going, oh, I'm gonna die.
No, get it out.
I'm just gonna go ahead and preload this. Hi, Boo.
Oh, fuck.
One
You
second.
good over there, Martin?
Yeah, something important came up. Hold on.
Ah, yes, Golden Link. You are very much correct.
So much power.
Sorry about that. Let's go. This is not the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
Do you know the way, brother?
I do know the way, my brother.
There it is, Lord Beerus. Check that thing out.
You know, I wish I could feel anything in my heart, but after hearing you resurrect Ugandan Knuckles, I think I'm ready for another 50-year nap.
Oh. Why do you hate it so bad? Boo think it's funny.
Because I was there.
Okay. Boo tickled your PTSD muscle.
No, I was one of them.
You're my best pal.
Lord Beerus was better because he was once knew the way.
I was going to find the queen, brother.
Oh, no!
We will multiply.
You know what, Valstrox?
We
I'm over
must-
here, buddy.
must breed.
Come get me.
We must breed with the
Have a
queen.
taste of this.
We must find the queen, my brothers.
He will know the way. It's been so
I know
many
it's impression.
years.
I know it's impression. It does not allow me to click. I am not worthy of the way.
You will not find the way. You must simply go away.
That's pretty good.
Comrades,
Hey,
something
Boo,
with
I
one
hate
of our
to-
people.
I hate to sound stereotypical here, but the glowing parts on its wings are weak points.
Yeah, Boo accidentally hit its wing when it was stabbed in the ground and did 200 damage.
Spit on him, brothers. He is weak. He does not know
Keep
the
that
way.
stop.
Wow! Did you guys see that? Boo just went combo wombo at the same time as Valstrax? Oh. Well, that did not go quite as
We
well.
will show them the way. Sing the battle of our people.
Oh. So if anybody saw that, that is the sheer power of the Valstrax. You know that thing where somebody in a DBZ battle gets key blasted to death and they just kind of go, "Ugh!" That's what just happened to Boo.
Who got vaporized? My poor brothers.
We were doing that thing.
to heaven.
We were doing that thing where we punch each other and our attacks just collide, and we were going punch for punch, and it was really great.
Hope you got
Limit X Survivor was playing in your head.
And then he did that final bing bang kamehameha in Boo's face, and Boo is just gone. It's happening again!
I feel like this thing could hang out with Red Eyes Black Dragon and not be, you know, out of place.
It would eat Red Eyes Black Dragon for dinner.
You shut your mouth.
He really likes his dragon.
My flare metal Red Eyes Dragon would destroy this thing.
Yes, it would.
Then call it in here, please!
My Archfiend Black Dragon would make it so that every turn it takes 2,800 damage from the graveyard.
Okay. Now Raditz is down!
Me personally, I'm a Slifer the Sky Dragon fan.
Oh, Egyptian God card, is it? More of an obelisk myself. The Tormentor.
Raw.
Oh, we've got one of each! Isn't that nice?
Yes. Are you an Exodia boy?
No. Buu is a not play Yu-Gi-Oh boy.
You don't have to play Yu-Gi-Oh to like a card.
Buu really liked Celtic Warrior. And Harpies, what do they call them?
Valkyrie?
No. Harpy sister, is that what they're called?
The Harpy Lady.
Harpy ladies, okay.
Harpy Lady, yes.
Why the flying hivel was I thinking Valkyrie?
No. How did I avoid that?
Pure
I
luck.
don't know. Just ultra instinct.
Actually,
Get ready!
last night I bought Frieza a present because, of course, he plays, Magic the Gathering.
Yay!
But-
Buu did! It was very fast.
Believe this.
Good work, Boo. Oh, I'm seeing it on the stream. Wow, yes, you got juggled. I didn't realize that this dragon knew how to quarter circle heavy.
Not only that, but it loves to spam Hadouken in your face.
That sounds exactly like me.
It's just like me, for real.
I hope we get to play fighters someday.
What do you have it on?
Steam.
Maybe someday if it goes on sale, Buu will get it just to play with you.
It'll probably
to
go
reinstall it.
on sale soon. Yes, for now it's a little expensive. But, what was I saying? Yes,
So
because
many
Frieza
things.
plays Magic the Gathering. That was a core thing. Yes, because Frieza plays Magic the Gathering, he got the Commander deck, the Final Fantasy one.
Ah,
But
yes,
he doesn't-
someone was showing me that.
Yes. He's got a deck built specifically around the idea of using Sin, which I really like. And so I got him a little birthday present. It was his birthday last week. And so, 10 days ago, actually. I got him a card from the Final Fantasy set that isn't in that deck, but can fit with it. I got him Jumbo Cactor. A
Was it
foil.
ability 10,000 needles?
It does have a move called 10,000 Needles. When it attacks, it gains, because it's normally a 1/7, it gains 9,999 attack points for one round.
There it is.
It basically trades with any other monster. And so I got him one that's foil.
Very nice. Probably greatly appreciated it.
I hope so, yes. I'm looking forward to it arriving next week.
Okay, Boo, where we are here, because it is 1 a.m. roughly. So, you good to keep going? Or do you need to wrap up?
Usually Saturday nights, Buu will not get a script from the YouTube client. But we have that ongoing drama dub that we're working on, and people are constantly pinging Buu. So Buu is a little bit distracted, as you might have noticed.
Yes.
You'll have to send me some links to some things you work on, because I'm really curious.
Sure. Buu will show you some stuff later.
Also,
Sure.
it'll give me a good idea as to your vocal range, so I know if I should strong arm you into voicing any of the characters from U6.
Ah, okay.
Is there possible for... how do I say this? Are there... Is there any other characters that are open?
There are a lot of characters that are open, and this has been brought up multiple times in previous streams. There are a lot of extra characters. Don't fish.
It's more that I tend to do a lot of my casting in-house, and I don't
No, I mean,
know...
I was talking to Boo with the One Piece stuff.
Oh, the One Piece stuff? No, disregard.
No, I know what your stuff is. I just... I don't want to constantly bug you about it and get you mad. I do want to go work for you. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to bug you and then make you mad and not want me. I've done that before with other people.
It's okay. I never wanted you.
Ow! Ow!
I have been thinking about it.
Ow.
I have been thinking about it. Can you do a good hit voice?
I can try. You know, I'm gonna say, let me go take a listen at Hit. It's been a while since I've heard him.
It's the only one that I think your voice would naturally fit with.
Alright.
But then it's
Hit.
going to come down to the performance and the ability, how versatile you would be. And there's also competition, so
I
I
can
wouldn't
believe
get your hopes up.
Alright, let's see here. Alright. Surrender now! Why is there somebody... Vegeta. Vegeta, for the love of God, shut up.
Now is probably not the time to be doing this, by the way.
Doing
I know.
what?
This is something for you to probably practice off camera.
Gotcha. I know, I was trying to listen to Hit, sorry.
It's all good. Just keep the stream about the stream somewhat.
I gotcha. It's just trying to... I apologize, Boo.
It's alright. We're basically at the end of the stream anyway.
Yeah, it is. Possibly going to be 2 a.m., so I doubt anyone's up. Apart from the little late ones.
Raditz, are you still here?
Yes, been waiting on you.
Oh, you're waiting for Boo to say definitively whether we should keep going or not?
Yes.
At the moment, Boo not have work to do, so if you want to do, like, one more, that would be okay, but it's still late.
Okay. Do you want to do stream fight against Narwa again or Ibushi? See if we get lucky.
We haven't beaten Ibushi yet, have we?
No. We've gotten really close, but we haven't won yet.
Load it up. Let's see how we do.
Alright. Hope hopefully we get claws so we can get, you know, the power and armor talents. Or just, you know, kill it in general. Okay. Chichai, or whatever your name is, please be quiet. I miss Minoto.
Yep. Who could stand to see Hinoa for a minute?
You like that, wouldn't you? There you go.
Yes.
Ugh.
Huh?
It sounded so creepy, Superman. You probably weren't even talking to us, but it sounded like you were.
Sorry, I was talking to my cat. She was biting on the cord and I had to get her to stop. Yes, I know you want to hunt, but there's nothing in here for you. Bowl's empty, kid. You ain't getting nothing. Sorry. Cat wanted to play Kleptoid.
Standing by.
Now Boo can hear her purring. It might also be that giant wheel spinning in front of Boo.
She is on my lap right now, so it could be the wheel. I highly doubt my mic's picking her up.
This'll be easy.
It'd be pretty bad if she was. She is very, very vocal.
Coming off. Let's have some fun.
Boo, before we go, do you want me to go ahead and cast, you know, buffs on us so that we're buffed before we get in there?
Yes.
All powered up.
Alright, that's
Thanks.
defense up.
Bring it
That's
on.
attack up.
Oh, I needed that.
Alright, we're good to go.
How long have I been playing? Oh. I gotta turn that off.
Alright, Boo, let's do this.
Mess him up!
Be sure to skin him. I could really use a nice new coat.
Be careful.
No thank you, Golden Link. It's nice of you to offer, but we're gonna pass. Can't get up there. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. This game. Shouldn't even tried.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy. It's coming for you.
missed out on critical points. Oh! Oh! Well on him, Boo!
Look out!
All healed.
Got your back, Boo!
Very kind of you. This is for my fellow hunters! Here it comes!
Oh, I missed the critical spot again with that.
This one's gonna hit hard!
Why did you go down? Can't do it! Ah!
Hope you've got insurance!
Perfect shot! Oh. Oh!
We'll get through this together! Oh, I needed that. Have a taste of this!
You know, Boo, I'm starting to think I'm making it angry.
Yep.
You're done for!
Get to the gun!
Working on it.
Nice! Get nuked!
Beautiful.
He just laid there and let you have a clean shot.
Very obliging of you.
Get ready!
Move.
Hope you've got insurance!
Woo!
You took that one on my behalf, Boo.
And Boo's able to still find out of it, so we're good.
Ow!
This is gonna hurt!
Who? The moment he saw me go over here.
You shouldn't have tipped me off! Get ready! Be careful! Be careful!
No!
Oh, hello there. Boo, I think out of the two of us, he wants me dead more. You know, just a crazy thought.
You could be right. Owie!
Let's have some fun! Hope you've got insurance!
I got at least about 329 damage out of that shot. Oof! Ugh. Okay, you know what? Respect. He at least knows I'm a threat and wants to double tap.
Have a taste of this!
Eat all of these! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Coming for you!
Okay, I get it. You don't like me.
What did you do to insult them?
I don't know. Shoot it in the face.
You know that
I've
would
heard some people
kinda-
take exception to that.
It's a possibility.
You know, I got shot in the face once. I didn't actually really kill anyone for it.
Anyone important, you mean?
I think it was your nephew.
No, no one important then. Continue on.
I don't know. Vegeta looked like he was about to have a heart attack.
Oh yes, that's right. Kakarot's your brother, not the other one. All you Saiyans look the same to me.
Right into his mouth. Oh.
Get ready!
Ah!
Almost everyone. Ooh.
Oh! I stunned it for a second?
This one's gonna hit hard!
Get out there, yes! Take all of these, you dumb dragon! Now it's too far down. Buu can't hit it anymore. Well, Buu took it down. Better than nothing.
The Dragonator's still not ready to use that.
That's because we haven't done enough damage. Oh, zap! Oh no! Buu might be about to die first.
Had your back, Boo.
Don't know what that was, but haha, you missed.
Have a taste of this! Here it comes!
Likely if people think they would have made you very dead. Ow!
Got eyes on you! This is gonna hurt!
Broke his
Oh, he
tail.
broke something on it! It was his tail?
Yeah, Boo's been messing his tail up.
Nice!
Okay, okay. Come on,
I
stand
don't
up,
think they
Boo.
flanked you. Doing
Gotcha.
that to go too.
All right, thanks.
I only have one more of those for the record. Oh! Ugh.
Whoa!
Oh!
Yeah! Gotta sharpen while I can. You're done for!
Yeah, we can definitely tell which of the two of us it hates.
It's probably aggroing you because you're doing more damage.
Highly likely.
Here it comes!
I missed.
Nope, just can't. Just can't.
Oh!
no more Mr. Nice Guy.
There we go. Get up, get up. Oh, no, no, no.
Thanks, buddy.
Woo!
There you go, Boo. There we go. Defense buff.
Very kind of you.
Attack buff.
Nice.
Oh, I needed that.
I just noticed that the buff wore off.
Take that!
Dragonator unlocked.
Oh!
Good thing nobody was on the Dragonator because ow! Get set up, man! Boo is the bait!
No! He joked away!
Well, crap.
Oh, wait!
He still took some!
That's the amount we wanted, but we'll take what we get.
Hope you've got insurance.
Alright, Boo made it up by comboing him a little bit. He dropped a piece.
Be careful.
Take all of these hits, you dumb dragon!
Oh, hold on.
This is for my fellow hunters.
None of us have died yet, right?
Correct. Oh.
Owie! Usually by
Oh,
this
you did not
point,
like
one of
that.
us has died at least once.
If not twice.
Get ready.
Of course, he dodged all of that, because why not?
Yeah, I only clipped him for 11 damage because he rolled over it.
Ah!
Whoa!
Ugh. Ah! Comboed!
I don't have any more AoE heals, Boo.
It's alright, Boo got it!
There we go. Last defense buff I could give
Very
you.
kind of you.
Ugh!
Oh, I needed that.
Ugh.
This one's gonna hit hard.
Yo! The ballista spawned underneath Boo, so Boo just hit him the entire time.
Same.
This is gonna hurt.
Keep focused, Boo! We can't afford to get arrogant at this stage.
Ah!
We cannot Vegeta this.
Don't be a Vegeta. Don't be a Vegeta.
Oh, Buu dodged it. Not sure how, but okay.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
The horn is gone. He doesn't even have a horn anymore.
There is no longer
Well,
horny.
that's what we broke earlier.
You are done, Ibushi.
Hope you got insurance.
He can't get up. He can't get up.
He's just rolling over, accepting it. Oh.
Ugh.
I just watched Reds get yeeted.
It happens.
Especially in this fight.
Ooh.
Here it comes.
Don't just stand there, Boo.
He's standing there, menacing. Oh.
Got him.
Oh! We got him!
It's a wrap. Later.
Got him! Yeah!
The beast is slain! Carve him!
Good use.
Carve his heart out!
Rare drop, rare drop, rare drop, rare drop.
I feel your hatred, Reddits.
No rare drop yet.
I didn't get a real drop either.
It's all new stuff, though.
Yes.
We did it!
We did it, Boo! We did it!
We did it. Yeah.
Oh, that was a legendary battle. Boo, how's it feel? We finally got our revenge.
It feels great. It feels amazing.
And we got a claw, meaning we can make ourselves the, talons.
Let's see here. These all look good, but none of them look like rare drops. We got plenty of Elder Blood, some Kamara tickets, Lazarite Jewel, is that important?
They're used for melding, so yes.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's go take a look really quick and see what we got from defeating Ibushi.
Hey there! Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
No Master Rank Ibushi armor?
That wasn't Master Rank, Boo.
What did we just fight, Raditz?
That was high rank!
Oh, Kami above.
No, Boo, I'm certain it's, something far lower than that.
You're probably right. Well, Buu finally has enough stuff to make the Ibushi sword, which is not a good sword, by the way. It just does a little bit of dragon damage. And without a Wind Serpent Ord, Buu can't make the better one. And the third rank one is not even showing up.
Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever.
we had some success and some failures. A typical, Monster Hunter stream, and that's probably gonna have to be where we call it. Buu's voice has reached its maximum for the night, so that's gotta be it.
Fair enough. We're only 3 levels away for you, Buu, and you can actually continue on with the main quest line of high rank, which I technically can right now, but I don't want to without you around, so I'll hold off.
Sounds good. Thank you to Superman and Lord Beerus for hanging out with us in chat and making the stream more interesting.
That's a way of putting it.
Monster Hunter is great, and we have our fans who like Monster Hunter, but they do not represent the majority in the BuuTube community, and you guys bring some extra spice that makes it more fun for everybody. Emphasis on the spice.
Quite.
Yes. But that's going to be the end for today. We started the stream strong with a membership, and we ended it strong by defeating Ibushi for the first time. Oh. Thank you for watching, Buu Beans. Member stream will be tomorrow. Otherwise, Buu will see you on Monday, and it will not be Wind Waker for the lunch stream. Buu need a break from that. We'll be playing something else. See you guys next time, Buu Beans. Bye-bye!